Hello everybody and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. What are we playing today, Noosh?
BEEG Scrape
Yeah.
has entered the chat.
That's his new game.
It's actually a part of Elden Ring. Maybe you've heard of it.
Oh, what? Elden Ring, what's that?
It's a game,
Well,
video game.
oh,
One of the
a video
best video
game.
games to ever be released with the 10 out of 10 rating from everything.
From everything, yeah,
Yes.
including myself.
Exactly.
And hello, Uber. Hello, Boxboy. Hyper. Were we late? No way. Really?
We're kind of a minute late. I guess like we were still posting on Discord like at 7:30, and then we started here because a minute is 60 seconds long. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's different in different time zones. Yeah, that's it.
Not exactly. And hey, Cassandra, welcome back. I hope you're feeling better. And it's so good to see you guys. It's been a little longer for me seeing y'all than Doza.
Right, Noosh is back.
Yep, I've been all over the place, really. But work's been kind of crazy, and it's end of the month, almost beginning of a new month. Tax season is upon us, and we had a little bit of a tax scare over the weekend, so it's been a lot.
Yeah, unnecessary scares.
Unnecessary
are no good.
scares at 1 a.m.
It feels like it's like horror, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. It was just I don't know if it was like it was basically an individual person's error on our tax accountant CPA's side. Basically they were like, hey, like you haven't submitted something, we may need to file for an extension. And I was like, hell nah, I did my stuff, my part back in January, like the second week of the freaking year. But it was pretty scary. It finally got settled like 3 hours ago, but we had been waiting for a response because we got something basically Friday night, like late Friday night. I saw it at 1 a.m. when I just checked my phone to check like literally the time.
It was kind of absurd.
Yeah, but at that point I was like, okay, I'm awake. What is this man talking about? Let me respond. Like I did everything back in January. I think you guys even may remember, those of you with us back then, I had talked about how I spent like all of like 2 days like getting everything done in time really early. Only to be met with this crisis of the weekend.
All these completely useless and unnecessary stressors just coming out of the woodwork.
They finally responded today, so I followed up on a call too. Obviously, their office was closed over the weekend. Then I followed up with a call yesterday, heard nothing, and then today finally got an email back saying, my apologies. It was an oversight on my behalf, or something so stupid. I was like, really? You caused me like just a whole lot of emotions that could have been completely avoided, you know?
That was a big waste, wasn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing better today. Goblin, hello. You're playing VR with Hyper, very nice.
Nice, hello.
Thanks
welcome.
for saying hi. Sleep paralysis demon going from Gordon Ramsay to an IRS representative when I grow older. Oh my god. Right? Like, it sucks. IRS issues, like, it's not fun. I'm still really mad at this person from the office that, you know, just that was it. My apologies. Give me a freaking discount for my preparation now.
Right? Like, apologies don't mean anything.
Yeah, you gave me like 3 nights of no sleep waiting on just waiting. I was agonizing like crazy. Thankfully the email came in like while we were eating dinner earlier, and I was like, all right, I can finally breathe.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, and hello, Destroyer of the Bathroom. Interesting name there. Also,
Whoa.
William's back. Let's see, and Tankel and Sleepy Bear. How are you guys?
What's up? Oh, how's everyone doing?
Yes, we did watch Turning Red.
My favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, I've seen it. We've both seen it twice already. And in fact, it's funny you mention it because today, I actually was listening. We both were listening to Spotify. Apparently, Disney Canada created playlists for each of the main characters based on like what they would have listened to in the early 2000s, and it was just such a mood and like nice. Some of it was kind of like, so we were listening to Priya's playlist. It was a little emo, obviously, but like it was fun. It was nice to like be in that vibe. Kind of contributed to our mood today too.
Yeah.
But it was nostalgic. There was also some stuff we've never even heard of, but most of it we're like, oh yeah. Like a song I hadn't heard in years, but I used to like sing it and jam to it all the time, was Nelly Furtado's I'm Like a Bird. And I used to feel that because like I used to not move around a lot, but we traveled a lot, like with my family, like for business trips or things around that time period. So So I was never in one place at once. I would even miss a lot of school to travel with my family. So like it was like I'm like a bird, always like all over the place, and like where is even home? It's just wherever my parents are, really. But yeah, Turning Red's great. I love it. I want to watch it again. I keep singing, even right before stream. I was refilling my water, and I started singing, you know, the main song from the band. I don't actually know what the song name is, but I
don't know either. I just know what the band name is.
Yeah.
Four Town. Such a great name.
It is a jam.
It is. And how you doing, William? Never shall we noosh. What does that mean? Is that a reference to something that I'm not understanding?
Heave ho, globs and globbies, never shall we noosh.
Sounds like something out of like Peter Pan.
It's mystical and quirky at the same time, and I like it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't sit at the stupid thing. Oh
my god. Voxboy, I pieced out from this to go watch Turning Red. Oh man. No, I'll be here.
No.
The only time like I'd miss stream is if I'm not feeling up to it because of just being an emotional person or being sick, or if we have a lot of work. Those are basically the only things. And last week, and even the past couple weeks, anytime I've missed, like we were able to get really ahead on work, but I don't know if it's because we chewed on more than we can, or if this time around it's just that like end of the months get crazy. I don't know.
It's
I don't know what to chalk it up to, really.
There's no like singular thing. It's just like sometimes things get overwhelming.
Though it is kind of funny that you guys are joking about me leaving midstream, because it is something Doza and I were talking about. Sometimes like, what's the best way to say this? We were talking about it earlier today. Do you want to share?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, lightning
I'll drink
slash.
some water because I need water.
Okay, basically, for games that are a lot more me-centric in terms of activity or in terms of interest,
or
like
longer games.
That too, yeah.
Y'all know my attention span.
Yeah, energy span as well.
That too, yes.
Were you going to continue?
No, you were continuing. I just interrupt because it's been a while since I've been here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how I do.
Basically, like, we'll start a stream together, but like if it's a longer game, at some point whenever like Noosh reaches her like limit, just because of all the stuff that she carries on with during the day, like she would just, you know, quietly peace out and kind of watch from the stands,
especially,
in a sense, and I keep streaming. Yeah,
especially if Doza, like, he obviously has the bandwidth to go on a lot longer than I can on stream for certain games, or just in general. This man could game all day if he could. But with Elden Ring, like, we've noticed, like, we're trying to do obviously longer streams to get through with it because it is a longer game, but obviously we're thoroughly enjoying it too. We don't want to rush through it because there's so many nooks and crannies of surprises and all kinds of things. Like, what if Doza were to stream, like both of us were to stream, but Doza wants to carry it on further so he can finish longer games quicker? Because obviously when we started this journey, we used to do longer streams and we went to like a 2-hour like max because of our work lives. And we've talked about in the past, like, if I take on more work related things, Doza takes on more of like Noosh and Doza and is able to stream longer, like how would that work for us? And honestly, like, work is pretty crazy, and sometimes it is easier for me to like skip stream to be able to just keep working, because when it comes to streaming, like, we do have to take that break after work to like not only to eat dinner most of the time before stream, but also to like kind of compose ourselves to be able to stream, to get in that mindset. Whereas if I do work all night, then I can just keep going from the work day all the way until like, you know, stream time and beyond. I don't have to make that mind like shift. In a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like wake up super early to take calls, specifically usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's why I can't stay up too late. Like the past couple of weeks, we've also done Monday streams, and you know, this all goes back to you guys joking about it, but it's something we did talk about. Not to watch Turning Red, but to actually get ahead and work.
Basically, yes. Although it was pretty funny. Thanks for the catalyst.
Yeah, to kind of share what our thoughts were. Today has been a lot of moods and work and like a lot of conversations of just like, how are we going to juggle certain things?
Because we always want to be doing more.
We always do want to do more, and I think sometimes we we overwork ourselves, or we over like plan where sometimes if we overplan something, we don't end up doing everything. And then it's like, we let ourselves down, which is, you know?
Yeah.
And I am, yes, Boxboy, I am a multitasker, so I could totally have Turning Red on in the background while working. That is possible. But I can guarantee if Doza's ever streaming by himself while I'm working, I will always have Doza on in the background.
Yeah, she always will watch me.
Yes, I support this 100%.
Thanks, baby.
Even when I was sick sometimes, like in the past, I would either watch stream or I'd be asleep. Just kind of laying in bed like, I can do this.
It's all true, y'all. It's all true.
Yeah. So you guys may think it's a complete lemon stream with just y'all, but I'm there.
Right. She sees chat most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I
like,
mean, I like watching on the TV, so you really can't see chat too much, but I can like kind of pick out conversations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Your question, Destroyer, this is Elden Ring, not just Elden. This is the game Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Haven't found the ring yet.
So William has a quick question. Learn how to make lemon sugar as a byproduct of learning to make this really moist lemon pound cake. Not making any cake, but that sugar just seems like a dope thing to have. Dollar store up the street has jars. Should one keep a stock of it? Interesting.
I think it's always good to have jars.
Yeah, in general, we like if we buy a product in a jar, we'll end up like cleaning that glass jar out to where we can reuse and repurpose it. We've never actually bought jars though. We used to get mason jars as like favors from weddings and baby showers, so we like keep all of those and reuse them. And then we also like if we're buying something like a product, I'm thinking like, you know, like tomato sauce, like pasta
Tomato
sauce.
sauce comes in glass jars often.
We also buy like the Kirkland Costco peaches, and they come in glass jars, and those like clean up really nicely too. Yeah.
Ooh, this looks nice. This is a snazzy
You know, Box
looking
Boy,
grape shield.
I feel like if you were to diss me actively, that's fine. There's plenty to diss about me.
Are you saying you're an easy target?
I can be.
I suppose that's true.
I'm just being real here.
It is, yeah, that's super real.
Oh, man.
That's raw, Noosh. That's raw.
Yes, very quite
Can
raw.
I level? Oh, I bought the thing and I can't level because of it.
And Hyper, that's so awesome that you won Nitro for sending funny memes. I really
proud of
like
you.
that. Yeah.
I want to sell just a little bit more so I can level, and then I have a general idea of where I need to be going. Let's sell some of these because I've literally never used them. About 1,000's worth.
Honestly, I've been kind of dissing myself a lot lately. I think that's where that energy came from. For how I responded.
The first person to knock Noosh is usually Noosh.
That's true. So whenever someone else does it, depending on who it is, it can go either way. It could be like, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're not wrong. Go with the faith. All right, cool. Level 74. Also, guys, I want to introduce y'all to the new weapon that's entered chat. That would be
Big Scrape.
BEEG Scrape.
BEEG. So BEEG.
Yep, it's basically got a ton of horns kind of like fused into it. It's a big stone hunk with just horns in it. And one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of expand our repertoire, but still keeping in with the kind of Oonga Boonga theme that we've had for our weapons in this playthrough. And Big Scrape says hi, Hyper. Now watch this. Watch its weapon art, or I guess it's Soul Ash, War of Soul. I forget what it's called, but this.
Also, Cassandra, I was kind of going on about the IRS before I first saw your answer to how you were feeling. I hope it continues to relieve the pain that you have. Also, that's really scary. Apparently, one time her earnings were reported as 70,000 instead of 7,000.
No.
And the IRS was super.
No.
That sounds like
terrible.
a nightmare too. Oh goodness.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know what the first thing I would do is call everybody. Call the National Guard.
No, that's
call
a
the
little
president.
too much.
Call the world nations. Call.
Well, obviously, it was the boss's fault, so you have to call the boss and make them fix it, kind of thing.
Who's the boss of the IRS?
Not the boss of the IRS.
President?
They're your boss. Like when your employer reports what your earnings are.
Ah,
It's a different.
What's attacking
concept.
me?
Also, I saw that you cooked today. You made some pizza rolls for your brother. Is that what you mean, or did you cook something else?
Pizza rolls? I heard about the pizza rolls.
I don't know. Is this the Lord of the Rings with extra lord and less rings? Because there is an Elden Ring, and there are some lords or bosses and royalty and stuff.
I guess it's not the biggest stretch to compare George R.R. Martin to
Lord of the Rings.
To Tolkien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda.
I actually got an ad today for Lord of the Rings, but like from Build-A-Bear, because you can Build-A-Bear Lord of the Rings stuff, and I was like, hey, Doza, look. And then that was it.
That was actually, that was pretty cute. It's something I didn't expect to see.
I didn't expect to see Build-A-Bear like collabing with Lord of the Rings. No, that was not on my Tuesday, March 22nd checklist.
Yeah, but it was nice. A nice little surprise.
I'm glad it got fixed within like 2 weeks. As scary as that may have been, that honestly, like, it puts my weekend of like fear and everything that just happened to shame, really. But still, I don't know. I just don't like dealing with taxes and the IRS, especially when I feel like I'm on top of everything and this was completely like out of my hand. Like it was an oversight by like one of our tax employees or whatever, our CPA's employee. We really need to get a new one.
Yeah, that'd be
I think that's our goal for this year. If any of you have any like recommendations for CPAs that are really, really good that you love using and you want to help us out, feel free to refer them. We are open to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if they're good at internet stuff.
Yeah. That's a big plus, yeah. Because there's a lot of people, like they don't even have to be in our area. As long as they can file for Texas, that would be great. Anyways.
Yeah, that's like a specific thing.
Yeah, if you're an adult or if you've made income and like haven't figured out your tax situation yet, you have less than a month. I'd get on that if I were you. And yes, please, William, definitely send us the video of that. We love using lemon and making lemon things. I love lemon. Grandpa actually has a really nice like lemon tree that we've gotten fresh lemons from in the past, and we made little lemon cakes. We've used it for lemonade. We use lemon, like the juice, even like in cooking and stuff too. I actually used some lemon juice today when I made some tofu earlier for lunch.
I love the tofu you make.
It was a different brand of tofu because the one we usually buy was out, so it did turn out a little bit different, but it tasted all right.
Well, yeah, that's true.
The texture was a little off. I think we just need... Our brand was out of stock, as is a lot of things have been out of stock lately. I don't know if you've noticed, like, even the most regular basic groceries have been not on the shelves lately.
And everything's been getting super expensive.
Yeah, and inflation all across the board. Gas prices have gone up. We felt that one over the weekend. It's still not too bad because we get our gas from Costco, but we've seen like a wide range across the city. Mm-hmm. Hello, Kitty. How are you doing today? Welcome back.
Oh God, why is this guy so much tankier than the last two?
I've never utilized H&R Block or any of those like tax services, but yeah, I hear it. Like as long as you have your stuff together and you can present it, like they do a pretty decent job. Yeah. I mean, I've never heard anything bad about them. I've just never utilized them. I'll never file on my own though. I feel like I'm not, that's too much work on my own.
Yeah, I would be too scared. There's just too many like
things that could
knobs
go wrong.
And bells and no whistles. Nothing good. But just like the opportunity for messing up is just so, there's so many places. I don't, for those of y'all who have never filed taxes before, get all the help that you can get. Yeah, there's a lot of different rules.
Yeah.
Can I activate this, please? There we go. Okay.
Drunk cooking tonight or not? I don't know. It depends. Hit or miss. I remember back in college sometimes, you know, when you're like intoxicated and then you're hungry, you kind of have to whip up some magic. And I feel like I was pretty competent in doing so back in the day. Mm-hmm. But it really just depends. I think it matters like what ingredients you have too. Because you can kind of like put things together that you never would have thought to put together, and then it's like, whoa, what is this? It's like a Lionel has appeared.
It kind of feels like that. The dude's like clad in gold, and he's on a freaking horse.
Have you done anything with something like that before?
I guess there was the tree sentinel. We killed the tree sentinel,
You know,
on Thursday.
Uber, you're absolutely
the beginning
right.
of the game. Oh,
Talking
that guy
about
died.
taxes to a fan base that are mostly minors. So, fan base, what would you like to talk about today on this Tuesday evening?
Yes.
Any topics, bring
what
it.
is on
We'll
y'all's
talk
minds?
about it.
And Kitty, I'm proud of you. You won fair and square.
Even though it fell through the ground. Which is pretty funny. I don't know, like, which Elden Ring stuff you guys post in gaming is spoiler-free or not. I assume the ones with spoiler tags means Doza hasn't done it yet, and you guys know that he hasn't, which is really cool. But then, like, for me, it's like, I don't know.
Why?
And, Uber, I assume you beat Elden Ring based on you finally beat it. Like, I didn't click on that spoiler tag.
Oh my god.
I assumed it was final boss. Also, Doza, you died.
I did die. Apparently, this horse breathes fire.
We're currently at 268 deaths, guys.
Neat.
Yeah. I don't know what the concept of Baragorn is.
Baragorn, like Aragorn, but with a bear?
I have no idea.
Like, is Baragorn like a bear version of Aragorn? Because Aragorn's like the main dude, right? In Lord of the Rings, he's like the he's the guy that helps out the hobbits like at the beginning of the first movie. The one with the fancy sword that's like from the elves.
Oh, like Build-A-Bear, Oh, that's
yeah.
creepy.
I was so wait no.
You were
These are
we
different
were
people.
talking about Build-A-Bear and like Lord of the Rings. I got the ad today. It was very funny. They looked cute though. I've never done a Build-A-Bear. Have any of you guys done a Build-A-Bear?
Can't say that I have.
I've always thought it like we pass it because there's one right next to where we get like our hair done at like the mall, and it's just, we walk past it all the time.
To be fair, I get a haircut.
Oh right, I get my hair cut and did, I guess, whatever that means.
I wonder if these stack.
There are times that I've actually just gotten a haircut and then I would go home and like style it myself. But it's easier to just get it done completely.
Yo, round 2, here we go.
Well, it sounds like you've got a great plan in mind already. Plus the green onions this time. Like, we always try to have green onions. Like what we'll do is we'll actually prep them and we'll freeze it. Just to make it easier for whenever we need to like top it on something, whether it's noodles or rice or what have you. I don't know if you're supposed to freeze those or not, but like we have these like little prep containers that we keep them in so they last a lot longer than using a whole green onion bunch up, you know, super quickly, just keeping them in the refrigerator. You're super close.
I know, I did way better this time. Jump attacks are crazy strong. Yep, keep attacking him, not me. Oh my god.
Uber, that's a really great memory. Thanks for sharing it with us. And I also like how it's your one memory, one of your memories from Manhattan that's not inside a Dunkin' Donuts or a One Drink. That's really funny too.
We got his bonk. We got his shield. Hell yeah.
You did.
All right, cool. I was really scared we were going to be on this guy for a while because I
Oh.
just got slapped the first time.
We actually may be back in the Manhattan, New York area in May
Yes.
for work.
Yes. May's not summer yet though, right?
No, I think it's still kind of spring. Like, because right now it's March, like April and then May. Yeah, I think summer, first day of summer's in June, possibly.
Yeah, I think so. First
I'm
day
not
summer's
sure.
in June.
Regardless,
Like,
it
I feel
may
like
be-
20 seconds of common time to turn over for seasons.
Yeah, we got an email today that's like, hey, there may be this event in May that you guys might have to be present for and start like kind of planning, but not really. I don't know. It's all in the air, as most things usually are.
Hopefully things don't fall through.
We'll see.
You never know though, so it's important to like manage expectations.
Especially these last few years, like with everything being online, like I think people are trying to push for more in person, but it's like, why push for in person when we already know we're all capable of doing this online? You know? But who knows? And hey, Blue, welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm glad you. I'm assuming that means you won.
Yes, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that. I need more. What do I need more of?
I think there was a funny skit that we saw that was Build-A-Ware where someone like put like a really mean message for breaking up with a girl. Was that something we saw recently?
I think it was a TikTok.
Probably. That sounds like a TikTok thing.
Yeah. It was like a really mean-spirited like breakup message.
But like in a Build-A-Bear, and
Yeah.
like they like it was probably just for funnies. But like the lady who worked at Build-A-Bear was like going along with it with like the best customer service ever.
That's
what stood out.
That's
to us.
what it was. Yeah, the lady was just like on board immediately.
Yeah,
and it was like, whoa, okay.
And hey, Dark Iron, welcome back. And Cassandra, have you been to Houston before? Do you like Houston? I hope you have a good time for your training in July. If you need any like food recommendations for a specific area in Houston, we can try to give you some. We go, well, before the pandemic, we used to go quite often.
Once upon a dream.
Haven't gone back yet. We have a good friend that lives there, and we've been wanting to go visit, but just haven't had the time.
No, and it's not like it's not a small drive either. It's like it'd be like 10 to 12 hours there and back.
What?
Isn't it like a 5-hour trip? Or am I thinking
No,
of...
you're thinking of Dallas.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Dallas takes 5 to 6 hours for us.
Okay, so Houston's like 3 to 4 hours, right?
Yeah, 3
right?
hours.
Because 2 hours is Austin.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
No,
But yeah.
I totally know all these things. I totally know how far I am away from everything.
Texas is really big.
Yeah.
Traffic sucks. Had to
I
drive
agree.
to and through every week for my last job.
Oh,
dang.
okay.
Okay. But yeah, traffic does suck in Houston. I think like all of the Texas cities, traffic's pretty bad. San Antonio is getting pretty bad too. It wasn't back in the day though.
Well, there's been a lot of like big wrecks lately, so maybe that's kind of coloring our perspective here.
No, like even when we worked corporate jobs and we had to drive to work to and from every day,
yeah.
traffic was really bad.
Okay, well that was years ago though. I thought you
That
meant
was-
like with now that people are going out more.
I don't know. I still don't know what post-pandemic traffic's like really.
Noosh, do I dare try to jump over there with
have
all
been
these
more
bloodstains?
accidents, though. I mean, can't you read the bloodstains or not yet?
I can't read them, but
Or
I can
touch
see
them
how
to see
they
how they
died.
died. They were probably dumb.
All right, let's see this ninja
He
guy
jumped
go.
off. That's why he's like they're
Okay,
all
one
probably
more.
just, and then he jumps.
Come on, you can do it. No, you didn't even
You ran in
jump.
circles and then you just jumped off and committed death.
Okay, one more. All right, this one person seems pretty hype. They got this. Come on. Yeah.
No. they're all
Okay, I'm not
dead.
gonna do it. We're gonna keep going. Oh, hell yes. Get some grace.
That's good that your company is going to pay for it all. That is cool. I used to like corporate funded events and like travel because they always like keep you in like the nicer hotels and like you don't have to pay for anything. Good times. But of course you're there for work, so it's also like, you win some, you lose some.
Tis true.
New York is great for landmarks and Spider-Man references, but living here is kind of I beg to differ. I mean, I lived in New York for my childhood, and I thought I had the greatest childhood ever. I loved being in the big city, and I always said, like, one day I'm gonna, in the future, I'm gonna come back and live here, or live in New York. And it's still a dream of mine to go back. I'm still trying to convince Doza. He claims he'll go anywhere in the world with me, which I know is true because he loves me, but also it's like, I know he doesn't really like big cities as much. It's growing on him now, though, now that he's experienced more.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens in the future.
Imagine what this was like. This was probably New York at one point. This bustling town.
Doubt it.
I mean, what do you think, Noosh? We're right next to the tree.
That being said, speaking of Spider-Man, we are in the middle of watching the third Spider-Man, like the original Spider-Man movies.
The Tobey Maguire ones.
Those. We finished the first and second, and we're like actually like 3/4 of the way through the third, but we watch it like only while we're eating and stuff, so it's a slow process.
It's rolling towards me.
You're just gonna kill it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, hello. Okay. We got their little horn.
Am I asking a lot of questions today, William? I don't know. I'm all over the place. But yeah, we're watching the Spider-Man movies. For me, it's the first time. I think I talked about the first one a while ago when we saw it, but we were waiting to find the second one because Doza's mom didn't have the DVD for that one. We finally found the second one and we're able to watch it. So now we're on the third one with the DVD.
Yep. Making our way through. And for some reason, it takes the PlayStation forever to play this because we're watching it all on my PS3.
Yes.
And it takes forever to start up the DVD.
No, we do. We just don't have it hooked up.
We do. We don't have it hooked up.
Storage.
Yeah, because the speakers that are...
Oh, right.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the speakers were like messed up. I don't know. I don't want to test it because I don't want to get my ears blown out.
Yeah.
So we haven't really hooked that back up. But the PlayStation plays DVDs, so there you go. Where you going, little buddy?
And touche, kitty. But yeah, I still think I had the best childhood. And I loved being in New York for it. I also traveled a lot with my family, so I think that's part of it. Like, I got to experience a lot as a kid, and I know I'm really privileged to say that, but again, you know, everyone thinks, if you don't know any better, if you don't know what other children have in their childhood, sometimes I look at other kids and I'm like, yo, you got to learn how to drive a bike, ride a bike, not drive a bike, ride a bike and do other stuff, because I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I moved down to Texas, and I was not a kid anymore. Well, I mean, I was a kid, but an older kid.
But you got there, though.
Eventually. I don't even know if I remember. It's been so long. And I don't think these are snowmen or the ones outside, but it was the closest thing to snow or winter or anything that we saw in this game so far.
I think they just have like some kind of wrapping around them.
Yeah.
I should probably heal because I could die.
I'm glad you ate the pizza even though it hurt, Cassandra. Like, I know you've been struggling to eat because of the pain and stuff, but I'm sure it was like good in the moment, hopefully.
Oh, this is an enemy. Hello? What's he doing? Okay, fire. I'm back here, dude.
We also borrowed the movie Matilda from Doza's mom's collection.
Has anyone seen or heard of Matilda?
The way you asked that was such a like matter-of-fact
I love
way.
the movie. Someone give me a personal connection right now. Go.
Good night, Cassandra. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that you're having to deal with all of that.
Take it easy.
Much
in
love.
any way you can. Is that Olaf?
Aside from the switch line pre-pandemic, New York was really just Brooklyn for me. Going to Myrtle Avenue this summer to pay respects to Etika at the mural. Been meaning to do that. Aw. That's really nice.
Wow.
Matilda is goated according to BONK. Boy, funny psychic girl. Well,
so you know them.
Blue says I have as well. Fun fact, I have never seen Matilda.
That's so strange because it's not strange. I don't want to make anyone feel weird. Obviously, I really like this movie too. But some people were saying that in Discord when we were listening to the Spotify from the Turning Red characters playlists.
Yeah.
That they didn't know they didn't recognize any of the music, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking, what?
Well, that was
how is that possible?
Well, that was Pika, and that was in the 2000s. When was Matilda? Kitty also says Matilda is great. Love that movie.
It's so good, right?
When was Matilda though? Let's see.
I feel like it was like
Matilda,
1995.
1996.
1996.
Yikes.
See, because, okay, what I'm saying is generally, today I was primed for nobody to get things from my childhood. And all you guys are coming out here and proving that wrong. Yeah, seriously. I'm happily
Name something
surprised.
else from your childhood.
Ooh, I can't just like pick out something obvious because the first thing I thought of was Pokemon, the first movie.
Well, okay.
Well, nope, I'm not gonna let him cast that. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going. No, spamming left click didn't work.
269. It's the funny number.
Yeah. You're sorry for being behind your time. Don't worry about it, Box Boy. Don't worry about it. Wait, you watched the newer one? What?
I didn't know about
No way, there's a newer one? No!
And no worries, Hyper, lurk away. I know you're playing VR. I hope you're having fun. They did a remake and it was pretty good. Interesting. And hey, Tamara, welcome back. How are you doing?
Welcome back. How you going?
Have any of you guys seen the Nickelodeon show As Told by Ginger?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Hit him with the Nickelodeon.
So,
see if anyone gets
if you
that.
guys remember last week, we finally did like a free trial for Paramount Plus, and we ended up keeping it because it's only like $40 for the whole year on like their free plan. And so we're like, let's just do it because there's so much nostalgic like Nickelodeon stuff on there, and it's like, why not? And we actually did end up binging through. There's only like 2 or 3 seasons of As Told by Ginger. Such a good show, though.
We haven't even seen all the episodes because
That's true. There's
they
some.
never released them until like
There was
a few
some
years ago.
episodes that were only released in like 2016 or something like that. We haven't
Like
found those yet.
CBS All Access, some nonsense.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Sounds made up.
Pokemon the movie. Doza, are we close in age? Probably. I forget how old you are, William. I think you've told us before, but I think you're close to our age.
I will confirm that yes, we are.
Fun fact, Doza's older than me. Let it
Thanks.
be known.
Thanks for reconfirming that.
Look, just have to let everyone know.
Oh
Because
my
sometimes you
God.
make references to things that I'm like, what?
Go ahead and add it to chalk it up. 270.
270.
This guy is responsible for the majority of my deaths today.
And yes, William, that's the As Told by Ginger. That's the theme song. I love that show so much.
Oh my god. That show totally holds up, by the way.
Uber's knowledge of older games and media that can make an encyclopedia out of goes back to 1987. Ooh.
To 1999 because of Metal Gear. Wait, why?
That's interesting.
Why is it specific to Metal Gear?
Also, hey Pika, welcome back.
When was the first Metal Gear game that came out? It was just Metal Gear. It was the NES. I'm guessing it was 1987.
That is not something I know.
I've never played it.
And I saw a request come through. I'm gonna try to see what it is. Make Doza say something in his Kermit voice.
Yeah, what's the Kermit request today?
I'm
Whoa!
gonna pull it up right now.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. These guys just keep making bubbles at me.
Well, have fun doing this one, Kermit. It's from Box Boy.
Okay.
It's there whenever you're ready.
Snakes go slorp, slip, slap, trip, florp, florp, googa. What?
Snakes go slorp, slip, slap, blurb, flipper, glorp, glorp, puka.
That almost counts as a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like a brain
I
twister.
don't know what it means. That series has been running for like 40 years. Well, that's definitely much older than both of us.
That's all it took. I just needed to not
Die.
boonga my way through. I needed to think about it for a second. Sneaky, sneaky. I completely missed. Okay. Alrighty. What else we got? What else is gonna kill me today? Elden Ring update. You killed the Lake Dragon, got to the 3rd Grace in Stormvale, and completed Frederica's quest. Who's that? Kingdom of the Castle got overrun with demi-humans. Oh, good. That's the one in Weeping Peninsula, right? In the south?
When everyone picks their own journey and like you're in different places, have met different people.
It's so crazy. This game, more than I think any other in the past, has been like unique playthrough after unique playthrough. We all get the same directions of like generally where to go, but everyone's always coming back with different stories. It's insane and I love it so much.
And I'm glad you had a good weekend, Kitty. Ours was all over the place.
Yes.
There was a lot. I'm trying to like go through everything in my head first.
Why don't you collect it? Ginger was cool, but Code Lyoko was the official vibe for the Zoomer kids.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh. You're
Do you know
not
what that
wrong. Yeah, Code Lyoko was like a 2D/3D animated cartoon.
Oh.
I don't remember if it was like part of Toonami or something, but basically it was a French animated show
I've never heard of
that
it.
was dubbed in English and then shown on Cartoon Network, which is why you never heard of it. Probably around the 2002-2003 era. I have a feeling anyways.
Gotcha.
The whole premise was that it was a bunch of like kids in boarding school and they all fought like They all fought like some kind of like evil virus or something in like a secret mainframe only they knew about.
I feel like boarding school is more common in Europe and like Asia and stuff than it is here in the US.
It was probably my first like
boarding school thing
that I was like actually aware of.
The first American boarding school thing I remember was Zoe 101, and that was a hot mess.
I didn't
They actually
watch
filmed that at Pepperdine University in California. I had a friend who went there, so
that was not on
I
my
remember that being a fun fact.
that was not on my radar of things to watch at the time. Oh, this feels like I need to fight something, doesn't
really
it?
know so much because I got compelled to learn everything about the whole series. Grew up with the 4th game and came back to it when PS1. Wait, what's your... Oh, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Okay, I was like, what? Right.
Code Lyoko is like a one and done thing. Couple seasons maybe. So not that.
Yeah.
Okay. Secretly kill this guy. Make a bunch of noise. Nobody noticed. Okay, good.
Did you want to know who Frederica is?
Have I seen her? Would I have ran into her?
I don't know.
Oh god, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's making stinky.
Also, I'm gonna go refill my water again.
Oh, I should take a drink. Everyone stay hydrated. I never remembered her name. She's the blonde cosplaying as Red Riding Hood. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm actually wearing a different hood today. I'm wearing the navy hood. I was wearing that Red Riding Hood, but now I'm going blue. I feel kind of, you know, I feel that way. I want to express that outward, you know. Blue, it may be like sometimes sad, but a lot of times chill. Okay, dude, this guy tried to break my chill meter, but nope. He's gonna get broken instead. I freaking love this weapon. BEEG Scrape is gorgeous and lovable. You also killed the first Mariner. I want to know where more Mariners are because I think they drop death roots or something, and I want more of that because we got a little taste of it last week with the guy you're supposed to turn death roots into, and one of those things was this clawmark seal. So if he gives us more like faith or strength related stuff, I definitely want more of that.
Also, apparently, Frederica is actually Rod Erica.
Rod Erica.
Well, that's what it says. Rod Erica.
You're not wrong. I can't argue with that. Plus 10 mimic tier ashes.
William, I also like Zoe 101 until I found out like how really bad it was to like be a part of that like show in the background.
Well, that's the vibe I got.
Like, apparently it was just a really bad work environment and stuff.
Oh god, where am I?
Whenever it's like kids shows and they have like a bad toxic work environment, I just feel sorry for the kids. Like they have to grow up with that and like carry on that history for the rest of their lives unless they can like heal from it, you know?
A lot of child stars, especially from the like 80s and 90s.
Were not treated well.
No. And it got a little better in the 2000s, but not by enough.
No. I
feel
think
like
there's still issues today.
Well, yeah. Like there's the whole thing. I mean, and this is expanded beyond just TV and movies too. You got kids like Ryan, right? Like Ryan's Toys reviews or whatever. Like eventually he's gonna stop being a cute kid, and then what? Oh my
well,
God.
Let's hope he's not gonna stop being a cute kid.
No, I'm just saying he's
like,
gonna grow up.
Yeah.
I assume that's why they didn't go with. I don't know the whole thing, but Macaulay Culkin wasn't in the third. What do you call it?
Because he wasn't cute enough.
Well, he wasn't a little kid anymore.
Yeah. It sucks. It's all about like using the kids to make money, and that really bites.
Oh god, oh god. It does. It does suck.
Oh, you auto-corrected her name into a real one. Interesting.
Oh, since you directly asked me, I'll tell you. You get her hood by progressing her story. And then you have to find it somewhere. I'm so sorry. I don't know exactly where it was. I ran into it without much difficulty. I just stumbled upon it. I don't know. I could tell you where to get the blue one. Is that okay? I can tell you where to get the blue one, kitty. Woo, that's a little spicy. I bet I could run around this guy. And then we pivot. And then we jump. Hell yeah. Range battle my ass. It's gonna go up and scrape him.
That was really easy.
That was so easy. Golden Rune, that's really good. Somber smithing stones. That's also good. Oh, an 11. I think
Kitty
I like the
wants to
highest
know
one we
about the
have.
blue one.
Blue one is... Okay, you're looking at my map. You see that this is the lake. You got to go all the way up. I think it's here. It's at one of these windmills. I think it's the west one. So just above, like, this whole forest when you get up here, right? So if you want, you can rewind stream and screenshot that or whatever. Maybe you'll just remember. I don't know. You do you. The blue one also increases your FP slightly. So you have slightly more mana, which is really great for me because I'm finally trying to use more mana stuff.
I never
especially for
watched
Melee.
Digimon, but I
Digimon
remember
was
the cards
great.
were banned at school.
That's so funny because when Pokemon got banned, all the kids came out with Digimon, or like when Digimon came out, and they were like, "Oh, well, this isn't Pokemon."
And then they got banned.
Yep. And then here
Yeah,
comes
and
the
then-
morning announcement: all cards are banned.
There's also Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were banned.
I actually did get into Yu-Gi-Oh! A little
All
bit.
of the cards were banned.
Okay.
Power Rangers was very much Doza. I never watched it other than like my brother watched it, so I'd watch it too in that way, but I don't remember anything. 271.
I stuck with Power Rangers up until Power Rangers Galaxy, which I think was like the 3rd season. Because they had just had like a big all Power Rangers come together thing. I love it when all the Power Rangers come together. I know they kept doing that too. That's about where I was. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm all the way back here, aren't I? Okay. I think I know where to run, though. I shouldn't have to fight too many things if I don't aggro them. I didn't watch Shaman King, though. It always interested me, but I think it competed with something else on the TV. I think maybe it competed with Dragon Ball. Possibly. I don't know. To get the red one, you have to go back to the cabin. Oh, yeah, that's why it was. That's why I remember it being really easy. Yeah, just go back to the cabin where you found her in the first place. When she was all like, "Oh, I can't wait to get grafted like a spider." Alright, I gotta wait for these stupid things as the bubbles come try to get me. Oh my god, I forgot that this guy respawns? Okay.
Tomorrow, like Shaman King too. Nice. I've never heard of it.
Oh my god. Whoop! Whoop! This is dangerous. Huh, can't get me now. Ugh. Okay, maybe they'll leave me alone. Let's send this back up just in case. Just be safe. Let's just be safe. Okay. You fell off after Mystic Force? Isn't that like the 5th? The 5th Power Rangers, maybe? Nope, not letting you cast that. There we go. Nice and easy. You like Shaman King? What was it about? Does it ring a bell at all for you, Noosh?
No, I said earlier, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really remember it too well. I think it was on like Kids WB or something. Oh my god. And there's another dude. Oh no, I lost all those runes!
And you're dead.
And I'm dead. Cool. 272 is kind of a nice number. The magic sword slash I unlocked is really hard to time, but when it hits,
It's the same
hits.
number forwards and backwards.
They call those
Palindromes?
palindromes, yeah. Which sounds like a dinosaur. What am I thinking of? How brushed up are you on your dinosaurs, Noosh?
That's all you, Doza.
Well, which one was your favorite?
I watched Littlefoot, and that's about the extent.
Oh, right. You like the brontosauruses, right?
They're veggie eaters.
Yeah, they got the flat teeth.
Leaf eaters.
Leaf eaters, yeah. Yeah, those guys are chill. But did you like Spike? Oh my god, of course they take damage.
I don't remember. I watched it a long time ago. That was like Land Before Time was my only like dinosaur thing because I never watched Jurassic Park. I
Was it
wasn't
too
really.
scary?
Yeah, I was too scared.
I was a Jurassic Park fiend when I was a kid. I loved all the original 3. I don't think there was one that I enjoyed more than any other. Of course, the first one's always like special in its own way.
You finally got rid of Goblin. Oh, Hybrid. You guys could have kept playing if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm assuming maybe it was just being funny.
Yeah, probably. Hybrid did get Nitro for posting funny memes.
Oh well, you know.
I've
never gotten Nitro for posting funny memes before in my life.
Sometimes we get lucky and enter like giveaways in other servers that give away Nitro, and that's how we've gotten in the past. Or people are just super nice and like in our community have gifted us Nitro, which is really poggers.
Oh yeah, y'all are awesome for that. Okay, that'll get them over here. You did a big painting with scenery and everything, but you kind of hate it. Oh.
But everyone else says it looks amazing.
Well,
so
that's good.
Nice. I mean, we are our own worst critics, as people always say.
I would have to agree with that. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. There's too much fire. Okay. What if I just... I'm forgetting my buttons and I'm dying!
I'm glad you told them to go eat. Eating food is quite important.
I love eating food.
It was actually made some amazing turkey burgers for us for dinner tonight.
It was very, very tasty.
Honestly, we actually ate really well today. Now that I'm thinking about it, yesterday we started our day with making like blueberry pancakes, and we ended up making more batter than we needed. So we made a bunch of pancakes for like the week, basically. So we had that for breakfast, and then we had tofu for dinner, or tofu for lunch, and then we had turkey burgers for dinner.
Yep.
Pretty good. You're eating a cookie. What kind of cookie?
Man, my mom actually made chocolate chip cookies last week. Was it last week?
Yeah, on Friday we were over spending time with Doza's grandpa, and we had some of her cookies, and they were so good. Hands down, our favorite cookies that we ever eat.
Even if I make it?
Yeah, your mom's are better.
Yeah,
we both know it.
Well, she's had a lot more experience.
Yeah.
And literally almost all the recipes I use are hers.
I was gonna say, yeah, like the recipes we use are hers, but for some reason when she makes it, it just hits different. It could just be a mom thing.
It could be, yeah. I mean, doesn't food taste different when someone else makes it for you?
Yes.
Especially if you like them.
Especially if your love language is acts of service. So when people make food for me, yes, I love it. Or if they do things for me, you know?
Yeah.
They help me out. They're there for me. Things like that.
Well, that all checks out, doesn't it?
It really does. It's also the way I show love the most is through acts of service as well. Like by being there or like I love cooking for people.
Well, that's what you understand, right? You understand acts of service and how great they feel. So that's like kind of what you do.
Exactly. I think it comes from like my parents as well. They were very much acts of service too. Mm-hmm. That's how they showed love.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand what you were fighting over. What the heck is that? What's a I can't even pronounce it.
Agil.
Let's go with that.
Agil. Agil.
Congenial.
It's okay.
I'm assuming these guys get up if I don't kill them. I don't want to deal with that. But I do want to get the items in this room, and I know I've died here twice, but this time is going to be different.
This one time, Doze and I were gifted by his sister actually this painting with a twist thing, which is basically where you go drink wine and learn how to paint, and it was a couple's painting. It's still the only thing we painted together, but it's hung proudly in our bathroom.
Sure is. Okay. I felt so smart, and I just got freaking
wrecked.
I got wrecked. It was bad. It was bad.
Agil is the dragon that Kitty killed today.
Where is this dragon? Maybe I'm just really, really, really bad with names.
Honestly, there's so many different names, it's hard to keep up.
Extremely. And I technically did not get one shot, although every YouTuber in the world would say yes if they were making a build designed to kill people instantly. Basically, that enemy has like some kind of rapid fire with like exploding arrow nonsense. And all of them, like if the first one hits you straight on, the rest are gonna hit you too. So that's what happened to me. I just got blown up. Oh my god.
You know, Hyper, it's hard to balance like eating well, sleeping well, and everything else life has to throw our way.
I'd have to agree with you there.
It's funny that you guys like joke about it, but it's true. Like we struggle with it too. Today, like we ate well, but did we give ourselves enough time to rest? Probably not.
No.
But I'm hoping after stream we can just like crash and have a good night's rest.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this room.
We have been trying to prep a little bit better by like just, you know, having things ready to go.
Being prepared is great.
We actually got this like new veggie chopper thing that's been pretty awesome.
Oh my god!
And Doza died again, and he's really feeling it.
I don't know why this
appalled.
room is so hard. I have to kill both of the casters first. But this guy is so fast and he's got range. Oh man.
William's back from mopping. Shaman King is incredible. How Asakura is on par with Madara on the villain scale. He doesn't want to spoil it, but he can tell you why if you want.
So Madara is like the.
As long as you understand.
I would arguably say it's the main villain in Naruto, right? And he's got a really, really like imposing presence, kind of like the Joker from The Dark Knight, kind of like that. So that's some high praise.
I've actually seen all of that Batman movies now, huh?
Which movies?
The Batman movies.
Have
I seen them all
You've
now?
seen all the Christopher Nolan ones.
Well,
You
which other
haven't-
ones are there?
Well, there's also the there's the one with Adam West from like the 60s.
I don't think I want to watch that.
It's probably too silly.
I just want to watch like the ones to get the story before we play the games.
Well, what do y'all think? Do you think the ones with Ben Affleck are important?
Or am I good?
Yeah, or is she good?
We like the reason we haven't played Spider-Man on the PS4 yet is because I hadn't watched Spider-Man, but we're getting through them.
Yeah, we are. We're making progress.
I finally was introduced to who Venom is.
Yeah. Well, not quite finished with the third movie, but getting there.
We're almost done with it, but we got to the point where Venom is Venom.
Yes.
It was really creepy.
The lake at the very beginning of the game. I don't even remember if I've killed that dragon. Maybe I have. I'm gonna wait for that other caster to come out here. I don't want to deal with this.
I don't know, Hyper. It's, you know, sometimes we go through periods of life where it's just bad day after bad day after bad day. Other times it's good days. Other times it's a mix. We're just all in different chapters, you know?
Yeah, that's okay.
You have the day and the life that you have, and you just kind of got to keep going and take it day by day. See, Miles Morales is on our list too. That's the one that's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the recent ones, and it's apparently really good. I don't know why it's really good or what makes it good, but
We'll find out one day.
yeah, one day. Oh, okay, I cleared this stupid room. We got a rune out of it, and we got 5 warming stones. That's pretty good. Not going in there ever again. Uh-oh. Is this an enemy? Nope, no enemies. Oh, this one in front of me is an enemy.
And that's okay, Hyper. I mean, we know you've gone through a lot lately with things in your life, and you're just trying to handle it the best you can. And that's all you can do. Also, the Miles Morales game is apparently amazing.
It is. Oh.
It is.
Okay, well, good to know. Good to know that there's something to look forward to. Alrighty. Shield bash, that's okay.
Speaking of looking forward to, this week is basically, at the end of this week is when Kirby comes out.
Oh man, is anyone getting Kirby here?
I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people getting Kirby.
You're probably right.
I think Boxboy posted like it already like preloading or whatever, like the image.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah. He says, what defines a good day? What about a day that's better than another? Like in any way, really. True, it is always, like, it's always about perspective. Like, because you get to define the day for yourself. Have the day that you have. And in that day, there may be good moments or bad moments, sad moments, or a million other types of moments. It's really just up to you.
I'm really trying hard. I'm trying to be more intentional about how I let things affect my day and like what defines or what eventually would define a good or bad day, right? And if I feel like if something goes wrong, I have to remember like how much did this bad thing like affect my total day? I try to think of it as like a quantitative thing, and it kind of helps me personally. It helps me to keep that in mind because it's like, well, this thing really bothered me for maybe like an hour or two, but there's 24 hours in a day, so as part of my total day, it's rather small, even if it is something significant. So I don't know. Is that something you've tried doing, Noosh?
I've tried to compartmentalize like different emotions and things that I go through a day, but like obviously lately I've been having a rough time with things too, and I've talked about it a little bit on stream, but one thing that I've noticed with Doza is that he's also very much an empath, and he feeds off of my energy, which has been kind of sucky around here. Not that I'm just being completely like sucky, but like,
she's not just like this negative ball of energy that just walks around and sucks up all the happiness.
No, that's I guess what I'm trying to imply and say. I'm probably doing a horrible job at explaining myself, but there's a lot of things that have been bringing me down lately, and I try so hard to like put out a positive front, especially while here on stream, but even just in life. Like, you know, there are plenty of good things to like kind of focus on, right? Like we have plenty of work right now. That's always a plus. We would rather have more work that we can't get done than have less work and not have enough money for like our livelihood, right? So that's like a win. That's a good thing. But there, on the flip side, there's also like things that are negatively affecting me, whether it's like family or friends or just personal things that are happening, and it's hard to kind of let the good outweigh the bad. And like kind of what Joseph was saying with comparing like the bad thing for like, okay, this was like 2 hours of my day that was bad. Some of the things that were negatively affecting me kind of overshadow any of the goodness that I feel in the day. And I try so hard to like push that like negativity or the sadness down, but it always finds its way to like creep back up. Sometimes at the worst time possible. It's just, I'm still like trying to navigate all these feelings, and I don't know if I'm the best person to like give any advice about it. But I do think that for anybody, like, have the day you're gonna have. Whether it's sad, whether it's happy, good, whatever it may be, like, don't, you know, put so much pressure on yourself, and give yourself some grace, give yourself some kindness. Like, if you're gonna spread kindness, be kind to yourself first. Like, you might have a million things on your plates and you just can't deal with it all, and that's okay. You know yourself the best, and you remember, like, take care of yourself too.
So, I guess to
answer your question that I rambled off from, I have a hard time doing that. I think I just try to put on a facade all of the time, which eventually blows up in my face, but usually it's within the solitude of myself or around you, because, like, I don't, like, you know, I'm always with you.
Yeah.
But it's not like I try to spread that or, like, talk about those things that do negatively affect me or like make me sad like around everybody. You know, I don't want to spread that sadness.
Mm-hmm.
Does that kind of answer your question, or am I still not answering anything?
I mean, that's, well, I died. that kind of does. Hopefully, like, it's not like I can sit here and like, oh, I have the answer to your problem.
See, that's the other thing. Doza wants to be a fixer, very much so. But there are some things that he or anyone else cannot fix, you know? Some things are just not even fixable. You just kind of have to deal with it and take it day by day. Like, yeah. For instance, you can't bring someone back from the dead, you know? Like, when you're grieving and things like that, or, you know, with just things that are out of your control, there's nothing you can do.
Like, yeah, I think
you just have to deal with it on your own terms and try to heal and get past that. And it could take a very long time.
Like, if other people interact in a way that negatively affects you, but ultimately it's like out of your control. It's like, well, it doesn't mean that it's not significant, but
Well, if there's people that give you negative feels or like you don't like being around because of the negativity, then you tend to stay away from that.
yeah.
So I think we've done wonders in like if people don't make us feel good, we're not going to spend time around them. And that's not to say that it's because they're like sad or anything like that. That's a completely different story. But if the way they interact with you or the way they make you feel just on a regular day, you know?
Yeah.
It's a different... There's just so many feelings to navigate in general, and I'm all about the feels lately.
How about this? How about if a day ends up not being a good one, that's okay.
It is okay.
It's
Yeah,
not a
absolutely.
wasted day. Just because a day is bad is not
It's
a wasted day.
Still a day, and you made it past the day, so like, you know, there's that.
Yeah, like, good job. You made it to tomorrow.
You got out of bed today. That's a great thing. You know, the little steps you take each day, or the big steps. What is a little step to one person can maybe be a huge leap for another. We're all so different, and we really shouldn't compare ourselves in like the way we process our feelings and things. Each of us has our own way of dealing with different things, and that's okay. So like, Hyper, going back to what you said, it's okay to have whatever day you're having.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can dodge this. I can dodge this. Okay.
And you know, Uber, I love that you're really random. In fact, I think a lot of us here are pretty random. Like you never know what kind of conversations we're gonna get into here, and that's my favorite part of streaming, hands down.
This guy's tough.
I can see that.
Goblin's an empath, so I try to keep things in when I'm with them, but then he becomes my therapist. It's better to just communicate, because people are gonna pick up on it eventually. Either people are gonna pick up on something you're going through, or that the fact that you're going through something, maybe not know what you're going through, obviously, but either they're gonna pick up on it, or it's gonna boil over and it's gonna be made known, which is definitely the worst of the two outcomes, in my opinion. If there was ever a person who did not need a symbiote, it's Noosh with a capital No. She'd be invincible. I think that if Noosh had Venom, she would be invincible. Like,
I don't know whether that's a compliment or not.
I think it is.
I haven't completed. Like, we just got introduced to Venom. I had fishy feelings about him in like Spider-Man 3 at the beginning, anyways.
Like the guy who got like taken over.
Yeah, because I was like, he's evil, but then he, you know, we're not done with the movie yet, though. We'll finish it tonight.
You remember that 70s show?
I never actually watched all of it. I
Oh,
just
okay.
caught bits and pieces.
He's like the main
Ashton
kid.
Kutcher.
No.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one. Oh my god, I'm living on borrowed time. Holy crap.
And hello, Adi. How are you doing today? Did you have a good weekend?
Maybe. Maybe they did. Not this move! Whoo! I can dodge this. Oh no, I missed. Keep going. Hell yeah, that's how we do it. Third time's the charm. I just have to win once.
I have noticed that, like, since before the pandemic to now, when... Ooh, bless you, Doza.
I'm sorry I sneezed. I was holding that in the whole fight.
You should let your sneezes out when they come.
I mean, like, it was coming. I could feel it,
Okay.
but I didn't want to say anything. And then it happened anyways, and here I am.
But hey, you beat him.
I did beat him. I win. I win.
Yes.
He's the loser. I'm the winner. Where am I going? Anyways.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Ooh, another, I suppose I could go this way. See what we got down here.
Do you know why we say bless you when someone sneezes?
I think it's just a Christian thing, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just a Christian thing, and it just kind of caught on and became a cultural thing.
Interesting.
Because, like, bless, obviously that's got, like, religious connotations attached to it.
What does Gesundheit mean?
I think that's just the same thing, but it happens to be in German.
I see.
But I don't know.
I actually don't know, like, when that came about or how
Maybe
it came
Gesundheit
about.
strictly means, like, sorry for your sneeze, hope you feel better, but, like, in a single phrase. Because
Yeah.
that's, like, a difficult thing to translate sometimes, is when you have something that's very contextually specific to a particular culture and you try to translate that into something else. Like, I don't know how many times I'll be like, hey, Noosh, like, we'll be watching Bollywood, and I'll be like, hey, what does this mean? or she'll correct the subtitles and be like, that's not literally what that means, but this is kind of what they're trying to describe.
Yeah.
Because it also happens in anime when you see like the subtitle stuff, it like pops at the
yeah.
top and it's like context, blah 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 blah, whatever. That's what that is, and it's like it's always so fascinating for me to like see how they try to bridge the gap, so to speak.
Hoover says we say bless you because your heart stops for half a second when you sneeze.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
no, I don't want to believe that. Also, like, is it true that you can't sneeze? Oh my god, I almost got grabbed. Is it true that you can't sneeze with your eyes open? And the reason why your eyes close when you sneeze is so they don't pop out of your head.
That's okay. Moving on. Hoover also remembers the lore for Venom. In the Spider-Man show, the kid was a jock. There was a jock kid in Peter Parker's school that got infected by Venom hiding in his locker. Did not know that.
So yeah, they made like one-off comments in the movie, in the third Spider-Man movie, about like, oh, this meteorite, I mean, this looks like it came from a meteorite from like, I think they said like a specific area in space. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Like a very, very tiny singular line that like the scientist dude makes about something, and like no one gives it another thought, but like what if though?
So do any of y'all sneeze in multiples? Like not just one sneeze, but you do like 2, 3, or 4 at a time kind of thing?
I knew people who exclusively sneezed in 3s and 4s. I don't know how that works. I feel
Sometimes
like
I sneeze in 3s.
Oh, that's true.
I was like, who are these people, you know? Because I literally did it earlier today.
Well, I mean, like they were people I knew like in school.
Oh, gotcha.
Right, and they would always sneeze in
class,
3s. Yeah,
and then it would be like a whole thing.
Yeah. There was this one girl. She was also a cheerleader, so like, you know, she was used
while, like,
to
doing the thing.
I don't know if she ever did that. The only reason why I mentioned that she was a cheerleader is because, you know, cheerleaders, they have to be comfortable with being like loud and projecting their voices. Well,
yeah.
This girl, like when she would sneeze super freaking loud.
Dang.
And it's like, okay.
It's almost like a cheer.
Like, did you need to scream alongside your sneeze, right? Because you can sneeze hard, but do you always have to scream? I wonder how much of that is a choice and how much of it is just
out of her control. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Avi has sneezed 8 times in a row. That's
Yo, nice.
I don't think I've ever met anyone who's done that. So
that sounds
crazy.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
How does like your head...
sister sneezed 12 times in a row? Oh, goodness.
Is this something that runs in the family? Because this is the first I'm hearing of it. This much.
Do sneeze characteristics run in the family? Is it related to genetics?
My mom sneezes loud. I kind of feel like I sneeze loud unless I'm like heavily... Like,
he suppresses it a lot, so you can't really tell.
I sneeze hard. Sometimes I sneeze loud, but always I sneeze hard. And if I suppress it, it's very... Oh my god. It's very painful. Like, all my bones in my body will like crack, and my body will be sore from the very fast expansion. Just from the force of the sneeze. Stop throwing stuff at me! God, there's so many of them. Oh my god. Ah! I'm gonna die.
It is funny how earlier we were talking about sadness and emotions and things, and now we're talking about sneezes. Just part of being random. But I appreciate your comment there, Kitty.
Oh god. Oh. I
feel like that could apply to us, but also to Uber and Hyper because they both said they were random. Like, it could apply to all of us.
Does anyone else feel like they're... Is it that you're random, or is it that there's always things that you're thinking of or that pop into your head that you're interested in and you just want to talk about it?
Like, quick.
And then when you do that, people respond with, LOL, you're so random.
Also, like, really quick, what is on your mind right now? Go. Don't even think about it. Just type what's on your mind. First word that comes to your mind or first thought. Don't think about it.
I'm not going to say anything.
I hear you thinking about it.
I'm not going to say anything.
I just said I hear you thinking.
I hear you thinking. Stop thinking.
Stop doing that. Just write it down.
It needs to be heuristic. You can't plan it out.
I actually jailbroke my sneezes. You can negate a sneeze entirely if you confuse or surprise the person. What? I've never heard of that.
Oh, I could see maybe. I can't actually see it in my head. I forgore. Perfect. The thing is that there have been many times where Noosh will start, like, it looks like she's about to sneeze, and I'll be like, elephant.
And then it goes away.
I'll just say elephant. Yeah.
I just want it to come out.
Yeah, and then she gets mad at me. I mean,
still doesn't. I don't get mad. I'm just like, I wanted that out though. I've been feeling like I needed to sneeze for a while.
That's the thing. Whenever someone else sneezes, say elephant and report back the results, please.
Also, Kitty's thinking about gum. What is your favorite type of gum? Do you like gum? We really like have been eating the Razor Respawn, not eating, but like chewing the Razor Respawn gum. It's pretty good. I prefer their drink though.
All the gum runs out very quickly.
And Kanye West. Honestly, haven't seen him in the news lately, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, he did all that stuff and then it just went dark, didn't it?
I don't know. Like, I've been watching I watch a lot of shows at the same time and like kind of skip around, but like I started watching that Kanye documentary on Netflix. It's like a docuseries.
Yeah,
I haven't continued it in a while, but it was really good. It really kind of opens up into like how he became who he is, you know? There's even like stuff with him and his mom like recorded a long time ago. Like, it's so cool to see like someone actually recorded his journey back then when no one would give him the time of day.
I know, that's so wild. I kind of love that.
Yeah, it was a really cool concept. It makes you think about like, you know, making sure you document your journey regardless of what you're doing, even if it's just to tell like, you know, your future generations or share it on. Like, it doesn't have to be a Netflix documentary. He didn't expect, Netflix wasn't even a thing when these things were recorded, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Really makes you think. As for Kitty's comment of girls,
hello,
girls are pretty awesome.
I agree.
Most thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree.
Story
Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given.
Where's she going?
Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you. I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard.
That's true.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
You're right. Speaking of girl, does that mean we're maidenless again? That's so sad.
Also, Hyper, that is super awesome. I am glad that your friend has a friend like you to be able to support her the way you did.
That's really good, yeah. What else is there to say to that, right? Like, that's just really nice. It's wholesome.
Yeah.
I don't want.
There's been so many things in the news lately with just legislation and a lot of bullshit, really, in regards to like rights and stuff, and it just sucks. But I'm glad there's still like, you know, really good people that are out there supporting their friends, and hopefully, like, if we have more people like this, like, future generations have more hope and help that they deserve.
Exactly.
Also, Adi said fish, and the first fish I thought of was salmon.
Salmon sounds good.
Yeah, salmon's really tasty. We actually had salmon over the weekend. They love giving it a nice spice rub and then air frying it, and it's just like crispy, flaky on the outside, but moist on the inside, and just so good.
You're gonna make my mouth water, and I'm not even hungry.
I'm just been thirsty.
Right? We're trying to do this new thing now, where instead of just like refilling our water bottles, we take one glass each, and we just refill that throughout the day.
It's been easier to count how much I'm drinking.
Exactly.
Because I'm trying to see if I'm drinking enough water. I guess we could buy like bigger water bottles, but I don't know. The glass is kind of fun. And we have a lot of fun glasses. Like, we have Legend of Zelda glasses, and we have these like abstracty glasses. Like, I don't know. They're just different glasses from throughout our lives that people have either gifted to us or that we had from college or something. And it's like, why not use these?
Why not? Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're all right. We're doing okay. Ooh, big slam. I rolled. Noosh, you saw me hit the button. Right?
Uh-huh, sure. And see you later, Kitty. Have a good one.
Oh my god, I did stupid.
Also, Uber, since you finished the game now, I'm curious.
Ooh.
How... So, like, based on where Doza is in the story and otherwise, how much more do you think Doza has to finish this game?
Yeah, what percentage of the game do you think I'm at?
Based on your experience of completing the Elden Ring.
Just the story, obviously, not like the whole thing.
Oh yeah, not 100%. Like, yeah,
No.
that's gonna be like a whole year from now. Use the new shit to use logo water clouds. That is so funny. I still can't get over the fact that Box Boy's profile pic in Discord is that. It's too funny.
It is too funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why do I keep getting hit? Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Flame grant me strength. Let's use that.
60 to 70% complete. Not bad.
Not bad. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Oops. Took an extra swing.
Oh my gosh, Hybrid. That is very funny. Speaking of the event, we did actually put out a poll for what day, time you guys want the Discord community event for this month to be. We always do it around the last weekend of every month. It used to be the last Sunday of every month at 4 p.m. Central Time, but people asked us to mix it up, so we have been. If you haven't voted on that poll, please feel free to do so. It's in Discord right now. Yep.
Get on that, everybody. We need to know.
We do need to know. I'd ideally like to at least maybe tomorrow or Thursday put out what the different games and things will be. That'll be another poll. I want to go see who's winning right now.
I'm gonna rate this good. That was very helpful.
That's funny. Sunday at 4. So you guys trying to go back to our original time, huh?
That's hilarious.
The second place is Friday, which is kind of interesting.
Friday, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We've actually had family stuff like every weekend for a while now, and there's gonna be more family stuff this weekend, so we're trying to figure out like what days and times, because like, you know, one of our bigger goals is to figure out like every weekend or on like non-stream schedule days now, like when can we add another day of stream. Mondays seems great because we did it for a while, but it's also a hard day getting back into the groove of work and everything.
Yeah, not easy.
And usually by Friday I just want to, like, you know, I'm exhausted and I'm tired.
Just kind of want to unplug and take a break.
Exactly.
Put illusionary wall everywhere. It's really funny.
And hey, Matt, welcome back.
Welcome back. Is it though? Every single time I see tri-finger butthole or tri-jumping or illusionary wall ahead, it's like a part of me dies inside. You know, but what doesn't kill me inside though? When people put dog message like next to a turtle. I just
because there's no turtle in the game.
Turtle. Why would they did that on purpose? You know, they didn't put the turtle message.
Probably because the turtle's really important. The turtle priest is like one of my favorites in the game.
The turtle priest is precious, and I will protect him with my life. And I don't want to die to two freaking.
What if the story
grunts.
makes you kill him?
Could you imagine? Like what if he's the thing standing in the way of me becoming Elden Lord?
Right. And Adi, I'm glad you're getting a break tomorrow. Do you have any plans for your break, or is it just to be lazy and enjoy it? Either way sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
As far as first thoughts go, a generic picture of Psyduck just kind of popped up, and the William brain was like, is the booty indeed like how? I actually have this like little wind up Psyduck thing. I don't know where I got it. It's pretty funny.
I'm gonna freaking die. Yep. That was fair. Got stuck on the freaking bench.
Well, we're officially at 280 deaths.
What's the holy dog thing? I haven't seen that.
Holy turtle, priest turtle. It's holy dog.
Oh, yes, that makes
what that
100% sense. Oh my god, I can't believe I couldn't put that together on my
We were
own.
just talking about it.
I know.
It's okay. You're dealing with a lot, like dying to a boss.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes I can cloud everything.
No, no, don't alert! Stop! Oh. Maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I didn't aggro anything more than just the guy who's shooting arrows at me, but hopefully he won't be coming after me anytime soon. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I forgot this game has multiple endings. I wonder what that means for like Jose's journey through the game. Like, what is he gonna get versus like,
Who knows?
you know, later? Is there, because obviously you've looked nothing up, so we don't know. You're not doing any specific route or anything.
I don't really remember there ever being a case where there were multiple endings. There's usually just like 2 endings.
Well, 2 endings.
But like, really the only thing that mattered was like the very end. So there wasn't like
What
anything.
if like you made a decision in your first hour playing this game that affected the entire playthrough?
How crazy would that be?
That would be so insane.
like what would that even be? Like if I do or don't talk to somebody, right?
Well, Matt's heard 5 endings apparently, but no idea
5,
for
okay.
sure.
Oh no! Oh!
By the way, have I told you I like the shield that didn't protect you and let you die? I like it though.
I'm glad you like it. It's a newer edition. It heals me over time, but it's a very, very slow heal. It's more of like, I'm gonna get healed and maybe I'll have a little bit extra health the next time I run into something. But you're right. I mean, it doesn't block 100% physical, but it's close. It's made of wood. Thank you for acknowledging how beautiful this shield is.
It's nice, there's a tree.
There is, and one of those like flask of tear thingies, and
Yeah.
I guess the
And
person we met in the beginning of the game. said
Hyper,
they were maidenless.
I appreciate you asking so much. Things are just, you know, the same. There's no like update. Just taking it day by day like the usual, trying to stay strong.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He didn't see me, dude.
I hope one day, like, when you guys ask or when I provide an update, it's like, hey guys, good news. But nah, not yet.
Oh my god, it's going so badly. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. How am I gonna get out of this one?
Are you not strong enough for this area?
No, it's just that I'm pulling too many.
You do that sometimes. Even when we play Final Fantasy, Doze is like the tank and he'll like bring everyone in. I'm like, I'm not ready for this. And then we die.
It's hard, right?
You pull in too much. Kill one at a time. Take it slow. Has the beast turtle taught you nothing? Slow and steady wins the race. Or I guess take steroids and make super strong.
Oh my god. I mean, you're right. A slow and steady does win the race. So maybe I should be buffing myself and stuff. Oh my god! Get off of me, stupid lion dog.
Aw, Hyper, that means so much to me. Thank you. That makes me very happy. Also, yeah, Doza is the vacuum, so he's just sucking all of the enemies closer, and then he dies because the vacuum can't handle it.
I really can't.
I like that he just runs away and pulls even more until he dies. You didn't even have to pull that big whatever it is thing.
I know, but I thought maybe I could like be in the area without like it getting to me.
Said you're pulling too many things, and then you pulled even more.
It's
what?
It was not my intention to attract the whole kit and caboodle.
When you do this in multiple games, I feel like it is your intention.
Okay, so when I died like that, and when I killed us like that in Final Fantasy, because I'll be real, I'll say what it was.
What happened, Doza?
I was getting overzealous.
So you weren't overzealous in this moment in this game?
No.
What happened?
I have never overestimated my abilities in this game. Let that be known. Yeah. It's never happened.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever overestimated my abilities in a Dark Souls game.
This isn't Dark Souls, this is Elden Ring.
In an Elden Ring game, okay, alright. Never.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I am still angry about the Final Fantasy thing, though.
Well, you know, what are you gonna do?
I have every right to be.
Kinda, yeah.
I was counting on you.
I know, I felt so bad because I like playing Whenever Noosh is healer, in fact, this is just more and more frequent for me. Whenever Noosh is healer, I like playing tank. It just works. I think it works in our relationship.
It's nice. I enjoy being healer, but sometimes he does the most, and it's like, I can't heal you through this, so I just die. I commit dead.
Yes, it gets a bit too much.
Doza is a bad liar.
What? Nah. Bad liar? Me?
He has really easy tells. Try to play him in poker, and you'll clear him out.
Oh, it's because I just laugh too much.
Again, easy tells.
It's not my fault. You guys are taking advantage of me.
How many times have you even played poker?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like 4 or 5 times. More than you think.
Do you want to know how to progress through the city? Or do you want it to be a mystery?
Well, I mean, if it's already in chat, it's already in chat.
It is in chat, but do you want me to say it out loud, or do you want to read it? Like, or do you not?
Oh my god, we win. Wait, what's shooting me? Oh, are you serious? I don't know what octave my voice just hit.
Very high octave.
Okay, let's hide in this bush. This is a terrible hiding place.
Did you ever have to sing for anything back in the day? Like choir or something? No?
For music class, there was a semester where we had to sing. And we had a really mean music teacher, and she was always like, stop singing from your chest, sing from your diaphragm, or stop singing from your head, sing from your diaphragm. I'm like, where is that? I'm like in 2nd grade, I don't know what a diaphragm is.
That's really special.
I hated it.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
The gazebo looks pretty.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I like a good gazebo.
I think gazebo is the best Pokemon like name. In fact, the next time we play
Is there a
Pokemon
named Gazebo?
we're gonna make one. And the next time we play Pokemon on this channel, our main Pokemon will be named Gazebo.
Okay.
Do you find this agreeable, Noosh?
I think we're gonna forget this and not do that.
Can someone please remind us?
When even is our next Pokemon game, Doza? Wow.
Excuse me? Excuse me? When has this guy ever done that?
Right now. Here to answer your hard questions. You're welcome.
Okay. I have to progress by the giant dead dragon. Isn't that on the right side? Okay, let's go that way. I'm sure wherever I was going would have wrapped around somewhere useful.
Sure.
Well,
our friend did gift Doza Pokemon Arceus, however you pronounce it.
yes.
So we do have that ready to play when we can.
Oh my god!
But there's so many games that we have on the lineup.
It's true.
In fact, we're so ahead on thumbnails right now. It's really nice knowing that we're ahead on it, but it's also like, we just keep getting even more ahead by making even more thumbnails, or should we work on another project since that's been kind of ahead for a while? Because as you play longer games, obviously you're caught up more.
Yeah. As we play longer games, it is easy to kind of catch up in that way. That is one way where things kind of like end up working out like pretty well.
Sarcasm or not, I had a response. I feel like I'm always ready for anything that comes through. There are some times that you guys have left me speechless though.
You get stumped.
I do. Especially when like I know nothing of the topic that is being said. Which can happen a lot, especially with pop culture stuff, like with TV shows and movies that I was not around for.
Oh boy.
What is this?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try to kill it.
It's gross.
It's disgusting. Oh my god. Okay,
It reminds
we're
me
alive.
of like if that Monsters Inc. guy was even more disgusting and like, you know? You know what I'm talking about? The roommate?
Monsters Inc. The roommate Randall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do you
true.
see it, kind of?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I know
I'm not
exactly what you
crazy.
mean. What? I would never think that. What's it doing? I don't know what I'm dodging. Oh!
Need to make a thing where we know where. You say that every time, Hyper. The only thing I know of is like that, like the backslash like S thing, but it's whatever. Sarcasm or not, like it's the conversation keeps going. He squints because he has bad eyesight. Is that what Randall does?
Oh, because he throws away his glasses like at the beginning of Monsters University.
To be cool, right?
Yeah, because as everyone knows, wearing glasses is lame.
I think they're cool. I mean, LASIK would still be awesome, but like, glasses are cool.
Right?
Yeah.
If I had the option to not have to wear glasses, I would probably take that.
It's in our future. There's so many things in our future.
Oh god, it's freaking out again. Oh my god, did it grab me? Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh. Let me heal, let me heal. Don't be unfair. I've almost killed it.
My cousin that just got LASIK is doing great, and she loves it, and she's like so glad she doesn't have to wear glasses ever again. And she's been wearing them since she was a kid, like super young.
Well, then she's had a lot of time to like think about how great it is. Oh, again? How great it is to not have them now.
Yeah, but like she still likes wearing glasses for like fashion.
Oh no!
That's, you know, a whole other story.
Oh my god, I'm out of heals.
You're almost there though. Just like one more big scrape and you're good. Yikes.
Damn. I was hoping. It didn't happen.
Matt has
though.
a recording of when he got LASIK if you want to watch it.
No,
so you know what you're getting yourself into.
No, that's okay. I think I'd rather go in blind. Getting LASIK blind
funny.
run 100%. Not 50.
I've seen it before, so like, but you should watch it if you've never seen it.
Why? Really?
Just so you know.
I don't want to know what I'm getting
be
myself
informed
into.
And educated?
No, I'd rather be ignorant and have it just, you know, done.
I have heard of Canada Hyper. I have family up in Canada actually. One of my older cousins and his family live up there in Toronto.
Toronto, huh?
Yeah. Fun fact, I have family in every continent except for Antarctica.
Deathbed dress.
I have a pretty big family.
All my family's here.
That's true.
This guy has my weapon.
You probably have distant relatives in like Spain and Mexico though, just from like your family's history.
Yeah, true. I just wouldn't even know where to begin. Yeah. Because as far as I know, no one in my family like ever really like kept up with that kind of stuff.
Oh, Indian families, mine in particular, we keep up with everyone.
It was like I bet, right? You guys have like a whole naming system to like help keep track of that too, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of that, like family ties and stuff.
Amazing.
I mostly know up to my second cousins, like everybody. But the ones I'm talking about just in general are my first cousins because there's so many of us.
Oh, yeah?
We don't even need to like invite anybody else like to a family It's big enough as it is.
Nobody really, you know, in those kind of circumstances, it's like the family reunion thing. It's like...
It's hard to get everyone in one place.
Yeah.
The last big family reunion that like I remember every single one of my cousins and their families being at, like at least for the older ones, and then there's even like babies, is back in 2016. And then, you know, there's a pandemic.
That's been a minute.
But I'm sure like the next wedding, everyone will be there.
I'm sure.
And no, I said like, wait, did someone else say that they have family in Ukraine? I said every continent. So Ukraine's a country. I actually don't personally know anyone that lives there.
I don't either.
I have friends of friends who have been affected by everything, but I don't know them personally. It is tragic what's still happening, like, today.
Yeah.
And welcome back, Adi. I'll keep that in mind, Uber. Thank you. To do the Ronnie quest for the Snow Witch set.
Snow Witch set.
That sounds really cool, just being like snow and witch. I do have more hours in Elden Ring than Doza.
Oh yeah.
Like so many more
Yeah,
hours.
she's made.
It's kind of crazy.
It's insane. She's just so good.
No, I said continent hyper. Country would be too insane.
Continent would be how many?
I'm talking about like
how many countries are there in the world?
I don't know. There's a lot of new ones. Did you hear about those those guys that like pulled together and bought an island and want to make it its own country?
Yeah, the crypto thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, Comfy, how are you? And Potato, welcome back. How are you guys doing? I meant continent, so like.
Hello, everyone.
You know, North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia, Africa, and then I don't know. Well, I said all of them except for Antarctica. I don't have anyone there. And hello, Code. How are you?
Oh my god, we just smacked it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Ronnie's quest. Let's see. Who's Ronnie again? Is she the one who gave us the ability to summon the spirits? Is she the one who gifted us our dear son?
I don't know, but you got to do the quest on, on the not like on my account.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, the one I have many hours in.
Yes. So once you do that, you'll let you know that you got the witch.
I think everyone knows
set.
when I say I have so many hours, it's you playing on like the alternate account.
I like to pretend though.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I have way more hours than Doza. I don't even know what he's doing on this account anymore.
Flailing about, it would seem.
Oh, apparently.
How do I get up there? Let's go this way. This seems like the right direction. We need to get to the bit. I said multiple words and it just sounded like I get to the bitch.
What are you even saying?
I don't know. Oh my god. It's this room again. Okay, I have to get to the big dragon. So were you
following Uber's instructions?
Kinda, yeah.
Have you even gotten to the mid-boss yet, or was that just some random thing at, like, outside?
That was just I think it was like a random thing outside. It didn't even have a name.
Oh, dang. Humpty beat the game.
Well, good for you. Sorry, it's because Noosh said it that way that I responded that way.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I was going to let you know that he also made his PvP build. I was just reading his comment. Dang, Doza.
Gee, I wonder what I'm going to be able to do in terms of like trying to min-max my retch.
Well, the part I was really going to get to that excited me is that how Comfy is griefing people as a pastime.
Good. They deserve it. That guy was already hurt. When did I hurt him?
The basic ending has 4 variants, so there's like 4 endings that are basic.
Well, I can't wait to see what we get. Death stick. You guys can't talk about stuff in chat and me not see it. What is this death stick? Knowing Matt, it's probably something really broken that's just gonna like help him loll over the game. That's what Matt does in video games. He finds the most broken thing and then he just does that. Can't fault him for it. It's in the video game.
What if Hyper started Elden Ring and then beat the game before you did?
You know,
it's a hypothetical.
No one's ever said that. Yeah, what if?
You know what, Doza? It's okay. Take your time. Enjoy the heck out of the game. You deserve it. It doesn't matter who beats it first or not.
A big thing
It's about the journey you go along the way.
Oh, right. Yeah, but like I too want to, you know, like make my PvP builds, grief people, the whole 9 yards.
So when will you get to that?
Hopefully soon. Oh, I just healed in front of this guy. Thank goodness, I'd be dead right now. This is not good for me. What if I just do this? They can't get through my defenses.
Any
oh my god.
web is a death stick when I hit you hard enough.
That's true. Hey, just because you're right doesn't mean you're right.
So Doza was right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, but to be fair, like I did the same thing with Demon Souls. I first tried to play it like, I tried to play, you know, a classic soldier character. Ooh, I hit for the devil's number. I tried to play as like a classic soldier character, but it really wasn't working out for me. And I ended up quitting. And then I came back like a month later. I was like, maybe I'll do a sorcerer. Maybe like if I kill something before it hits me, I don't have to worry about it. And then I ended up this was a different Doza, but I ended up looking up a guide on like how to like not suck at the game, and basically it was like get the really big purple shield that blocks.
What game was this?
Demon Souls.
Oh.
Get the really big purple shield that blocks 100% physical, and like you can block for days. Then get the winged tip spear. Oh hey, it's a dragon. Get the winged tip spear. And then you can, the thing about spears and other pokey weapons, like specifically for poking, that's all they do. And this is true for all of the games. You can literally hide behind your shield and stab at them. And you don't have to do anything.
And
like,
your shield actually protects you?
You still maintain the 100% block, or whatever the block is
Dang.
innate on your shield. Yeah, and so
Isn't
you
that
can...
a little OP?
It can be if like you make it so that your pokes end up dealing a lot of damage. And the way you did that was that there was like a tier stone, I can't really remember, but basically you get your health under like 30% or something, and then your damage was like doubled or tripled. So you would get your health low, and then you would just hide behind a shield and then just like poke something to death. And they can't do anything because your shield blocks so much. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm fine. I can do this. Backstab, and then weapon arts. Nice and easy. Woo! Okay, was that really worth it? Wait, did I just pick up an item? What item did I pick up? Did you catch what it was?
Doesn't it not show you like on a recent thing or something?
No, it doesn't. Was it this?
No.
No. Oh my god. Well, cool. I guess I'll just have to rewatch.
Maybe someone else saw it.
I'll have to rewatch our own stream. Is there any other way I can go before I move on? Probably not. Okay. Purple flame shield. That's what it was, yeah. You've been getting lost and you don't want to miss things. That's how, like, the first probably 15 hours of, like, me playing this game was. But, like, it meant that when I finally fought, like, some bosses, it wasn't too crazy hard. Because you kind of have to explore in this game. Sticky compound longbow +5. Yeah, that was also that.
You want to explore in this game.
Yeah, that's true. There's just so many... There's so many big rewards. Sizable, tangible rewards to exploring. It's just too good. Exploring is too good. You kind of have to. But it doesn't ever feel like you're forced to. I guess you could just get good and just kind of one-shot the whole game. Sadness ahead. Pain sword. Okay. Sounds like that that'll probably belong to the person who was dead there. Which is pretty sad. I don't know who Lord of Blood is.
Uber can't actually say the name. It's a spoiler, so I didn't read it out loud.
Well...
I've been withholding information
okay,
from you.
okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. What did this do? What did it do?
Did you miss it?
I don't know what it
Well,
did.
you were looking at yourself instead of like...
I was looking around. Because it started making noise and I didn't see anything. Like, maybe it opened up this draw. There's no drawbridge. Okay, maybe it, I have no idea. You're a bug fan? What do you mean by that? That's interesting.
Hollow Knight reference?
Oh, well, probably.
Oh, big fan.
Big fan, okay.
Because Hyper is the Lord of Blood.
Where did that hit me? Oh, that was close. I think there's actually a didn't I just pick up a Site of Grace or something?
A while ago.
I feel like I just did.
Look at your map.
Oh, right. I can't
Don't
because
get
I'm
lost.
in combat.
Oh, what are you in combat with?
The dude who shot at me.
Oh.
There we go. He forgot about me now.
Door below.
Door below.
That's what you missed.
Oh, okay.
Or that's what happened. That opened.
I don't know where the door was, so I don't know like what ended up being open. Because let's see, there's down this way, which is where I came from.
With like the Olaf looking things with the bubbles.
Yeah, they're down here. I appreciate you keeping me on task,
So
both between you and Noosh Hoover.
Well, I'm only keeping on task because of Hoover, because I really don't know what task is.
I don't know what task is either.
Yeah.
Oh, the door directly underneath me, maybe.
So you can go down. Well, I don't know if you can jump down there, but...
I feel like I can.
Throw the rock, just in case, because that would be a really dumb death. So you're fine, go ahead.
I am fine, but I feel like I'll take fall damage.
Well, it says that you won't die, and that's what matters, right? Oh, that's smarter.
Yeah. See, just the difference of a few feet, you know? Oh, but now I can't get that item up there. Sadness.
They did say sadness ahead.
That is true.
It was true.
No, not a dog. Die, wildlife. Or I guess not. It's not really wildlife if like...
It's dead.
That's not where I was going, but
Oh.
yes. That is 100% true. I'm being chased, aren't I? Come on,
The
come
way
on.
forward is up.
Up, okay.
I don't know why, but that like comment gave me Uncle Iroh vibes. Like, the way forward is up. Here, have some tea. Now go on your journey.
I want tea. Seems familiar ahead.
I
Look in
almost
here.
made some today, but it was so hot that I just made not that.
I almost helped you make it, but then you said no.
It was too hot, yeah.
Sanctified wet blade. Is this... What does this do? Does this make
It was-
us like get holy and lightning?
Last night around like 8:30 p.m. it was like 80 degrees outside, and I was like not in the mood for it at all.
It gets too hot. It's been getting too hot lately.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere where it's cooler.
That'd be nice. Kind of what?
What?
This kind of looks like the round table, don't it? Why is everything sad and dead? House, oh house.
And thanks for
Seems
stopping
familiar.
by, Matt. Have a good one.
Take it easy. This is the door where the... If this is what I think it is, this is where like the fingers are.
I'm glad you were doing your social studies homework.
They're not
Hyper.
here. Yeah, what's it about this time? Oh, coded sword.
Matt, shield your
That's
eyes.
pretty cool. Oh no, now you know where the coded sword is, maybe. Oh no, that's the worst
Is he
day
gone?
ever.
Is he still here? I
don't
don't know.
know.
Do we talk about him now?
Now we can talk about it behind his back. You mean like we
Do you
always
guys
do?
want to know his deepest, darkest secrets? We got you.
Right? Here we are, live. Where the heck is the thing I just picked up? Noosh, if you see it, let me know.
It was a coated sword. Like, look.
Oh
at
yeah,
him.
you're right.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Faith. It deals only holy damage.
Oh, Hyper, I'd love to come to Connecticut someday.
It's a freaking lightsaber. Made out of not Sanskrit.
I don't think that's any text, is it? Or is it supposed to be? Maybe it is, actually.
I can almost read out like Elden something rather on the left, like the farthest left.
I mean, what's the language in this game?
Well,
Okay.
what does it do? Let's see. That's kind of fancy.
That was
Oh.
fancy, not what you did before.
That was pretty cool. Oh, maybe a faith weapon. I'm not a pure faith build, but that's something to keep in mind.
Can you like just give that sword to my character?
Just
Kidding.
You'll have to remember when you get here to pick that up. But dang, that was kind of cool. What else is in here?
How timely that you guys are learning about this in school as like current events take place too.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like we could all brush up on a little history.
I
And
feel
the
like
fact that
everybody needs a
history
refresh.
repeats itself. Yeah.
It really does. That's just not like a smart thing to say for the sake of saying a smart thing. this is where that one dude was. Seedbed curse. Gross. Okay, that's If I knew this game, and I think I do, I'm gonna get invaded by that guy. Because he said he would kill me if it wasn't for the fact that the round table prevents people from attacking each other.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Hyper, also that Doza did tell me the fun fact eventually over the weekend, the one that you gave him on Thursday. I don't remember, or it was weather related. It was about, I don't remember all of it, but it was something weather related.
It was 3 types of clouds, right?
That, yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
Oops, not this one. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, a little refresher there. I used to actually be really into learning the clouds specifically. I don't know why, but I did. And I gotta tell you, I don't really remember much of it, but I always know what a serious cloud is. I always know that. Make it... Oh wait, there's no gap? Or there is a gap, but there isn't a gap?
Similar to your Kermit request, I'm trying to decipher what you mean by this comment, Box Boy.
What is that referencing?
I can't believe the Flint, Michigan water crisis was for 2 years. That's insane that it took that long to get fixed.
Wow, that was really recent.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened though?
Their water, like, you couldn't drink it, was contaminated and stuff, and they couldn't use it, and it was like a huge crisis.
Well, that sucks.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
It was all over the news. It was really sad.
Well,
it's like, you know, because people talk about like things like this happening other places, but here we are, it's in our own backyard in a way.
I mean, it sounds a little familiar.
You knew about it. It's
I
probably
must have.
Yeah,
yeah,
I just don't know in the moment. That's okay.
So the thing is, when it comes to news, I get bombarded with so much like bad things that happen that it's hard for me to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me to remember all of it because
that's okay.
I have a really bad handle on like prioritizing, and that also includes like prioritizing just like.
I mean, you like to keep
especially
the
dire
good, happy things in your brain more, which
That's
is fine.
true. Ooh, Alberich's pointy hat, robe, bracers,
Ooh,
trousers.
New drip.
New drip.
Also, we appreciate you and Hyper being in chat so much.
Thank you very much.
And all the lurkers.
We appreciate y'all too.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
You like my hat, Noosh?
It looks like the sorting hat.
It kind of does, right?
Like with the face. Like if
it does kind of have a face.
Yeah.
I want to put on the robes too.
Slytherin.
Slytherin. Please not Slytherin. Please not Slytherin.
You would do good.
Not Slytherin, eh? You would do good in Slytherin. I want to rewatch those now. Oh, that could be fun. I have very little defense. Oh god, oh god. Okay, well,
Hoover's still here too.
hello, Uber.
We
Wow.
appreciate you for keeping us on task.
My hat's jiggly.
So not the sorting hat, but a jiggly version.
I feel cool. I better not immediately get reamed because I'm not
We
wearing
could
a lot
never
of
forget
physical
about you,
armor.
Hoover.
Who? Hoover?
We've been through too much at this point.
Right? We've been on so many, a mini adventure. Quite.
Also, wasn't it Uber who
Hello?
brought up like the stickers for your glob with the Dark Souls thing?
Yes.
So guess what? Our sticker order got messed up.
It did.
We got them delivered because we had actually put an order before you had mentioned it, because that was what we were going to give away this month for our patrons for goodies. They changed the size for some reason than like what we typically do. So those little stickers so little. It's like really little. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, we still have to send it out because like obviously we have these stickers and we don't want to not use them. But he's just, it's kind of cute in a way. Like you could stick it around random places and be like, look, you spotted a Doza, you know? But it's so little.
Yeah, it's not even like kind of close. I mean, they're both small, right? Like
They're both
relatively.
small, but Doza's is smaller than like my glob sticker, and it's just like we wanted them to be the same size like they typically are, you know?
I think it's because like I don't know, it got kind of weird. Maybe it's because I have a shield.
I
Let's
don't
do
know.
better than this.
But they're pretty little.
This will never kill a god.
We got them in on
do
Friday
better
and we
than
were
this.
like, oh goodness.
It needs to slay a bloody god.
What god does this guy want to slay? Wasn't he just praying earlier?
Oh, it's you. Don't pay me any mind, it's not important.
Sussy.
Just lay out your arms.
Yeah, rip sticker order. It kind of, yeah, a bit. I mean, they still look great.
They're still great stickers. They're just a lot smaller than we anticipated. And William, I think about that often. Like, if I could just kind of start over with life or replay it, like, think of the possibilities, you know? Like you said, you take a supernatural artistry. That's really cool. I wonder, like, if in another life, like, how and what, like, you know, my life would go through, like, what that journey would look like. Would I be here streaming with Doza, or, like, would it be somewhere else?
That's a good question. One that I cannot answer.
So, as y'all know, like, I'm Indian, I'm also Hindu. We actually believe in reincarnation, and when you get married with someone, you actually, like, there's this concept of that you have 7 lives with the same partner. And that concept, I think, like, Doza and I joke about it sometimes. Like, I wonder which life we're on right now, even if it's from my perspective.
I also like speculating. It's pretty fun. The final boss is the god. Ooh.
Interesting.
I want to, like, I don't know. I'm obviously new to this whole, like, reincarnation 7 lives, like, thing. And so, like, I don't know, like, what the best answer is. Like, it's like, you want to reach nirvana, right? That's what after number 7?
Well, the 7 lives is for, like, a couple.
Yes.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's a lot. I probably won't do the best job at explaining it right now in this moment. But if you guys want to know more, I can explain more, like, properly, like, by writing it all out. I don't want to missay something and get canceled.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
It's a pretty cool concept. But yeah, we do believe in reincarnation, and we, you know, there is no, like, heaven and hell and all that stuff for us.
That's, like, not a thing.
Yeah.
Let's sell some of these, and maybe, let's see, some of these. Is that enough to level up?
I like the jack of all trades thing, or like the Jill of all trades, as they say
2000.
too. It's nice, like, kind of dabbling in a lot of different things rather than just being superior in one thing. And Kessler, you did make it. How are you doing today? How was your weekend?
Welcome back. How are you doing? Let's sell, not these. These are these are not good enough. I just want to sell just enough things so I can level
Enough
one
curry
more
leaves?
time. Alright, I got these curry leaves, I got these dewy curry leaves, I got these angry curry leaves. And I got a bunch of other stuff. I think once I hit 38, a little over 3,800, I'm gonna try and level again.
Oh, the brand of edible flowers that I like are back in stock.
Really?
Yeah. I kind of want to buy them, but also, like, there's nothing I'm going to make with them soon, so it's like, eh.
Aw. Well, that's a little sad. Hopefully we can find you something, right?
Well, I can still get them. Like, they'll last a long time, but I don't know. There's a million things I want to make, but there's also, like, not enough time to make them all, so I've been sticking to, like, the basic comfort foods lately.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm right there with you. For the most part, we eat the same thing. So.
Yeah. Unless you gotta have your meats, like Arby's. Not that he goes to Arby's, I just mean, like, meat in general. Hidden mythology is really cool. I was always, like, I had one of the best teachers in the world with my mom and, like, stuff, but I just think it's so interesting, like, all the different stories and how they kind of tie it back to just being a morally good person.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, for me, obviously I didn't know any other thing growing up, so it was nice to grasp onto. Fun fact, William, I actually used to be a part of, like, these, in the same way, like, you would go to Sunday school, but, like, I went to school at a temple on weekends, and we actually would put on, like, plays of the different stories and things in Hindu mythology, and one time I actually got to dress up as Kali. It was super cool.
Now for the uninitiated.
Kali is a goddess who wears, like, or who has, like, a skull necklace type thing. It's actual skulls around her. And I got to do that. Her hair is like really long and out, like dark and all this stuff. Like if you Google her, you'll see what she looks like. And
chances are you've seen
her
it.
story is a little scarier than some of the other stories. But yeah. She's actually like the goddess of death, so you can imagine the different ways she's depicted.
Ooh, I want that seed. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm gonna steal this. Yoink! Bye!
I don't think any of them terrify me too much just because I know the stories behind them, but I could see how some people, if they just look at the different depictions of these gods and goddesses, they could get scared.
Yeah, if someone just looks at something at like face value, it's like, goddess of death. Oh, no. Like there's so much more to it than that.
Yeah.
It's not just a singular thing.
I didn't know that she was in the Spelunky game. I still can't get over the fact that Smite has some like Hindu gods and demons and stuff in it.
And I love that they add like a little bio for that, so like you can learn more if you want to.
Yeah. William, if you the depictions of Shiva and Vishnu terrify you, there's actually some of their story in Raji, an ancient epic, that will eventually play on this channel.
It'll happen.
It will. I look forward to unpacking a lot of mythology at that time.
Are you gonna brush up before we start playing?
Probably just to be able to answer people's questions. I think I do a great job, but like, I don't know. People are very sensitive about the way like things are depicted, especially with something with a religion being so old and the way it was taught to me and like taught to others. Like, there's not one size fits all. That's why there's so many different denominations of like Christianity.
That's true. There's a bunch of different stories out there, and the way that they're interpreted is, you know,
There's so many ways.
it can range.
Yeah. So like I never want to say like this is the end all be all. This is just how I was taught it and this is how I perceive it. And the game itself, like I haven't finished the game, so I don't know how all it's gonna end up, you know, but so far I'm really liking it.
Oh god, there's poison.
I have heard that about Naruto. I mean, you see some of the stuff like in Avatar as well.
Oh, that's true. They literally say, like, literally one of the characters' names is Indra, and he's like a super huge part of like the origin lore in Naruto. Yeah.
Yeah, William was talking about that as well.
Oh, son of the
Surprise vibe check from Shane. How y'all doing?
Good. I'm doing better than the guy that I just knocked over.
Doing all right. How are you doing, Shane?
Welcome back. Let's get that item. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. I don't want to
God
fall.
of War Reborn Hindu Legends when? I have no clue. I don't even know what that is.
Because like God of War started with like Greek mythology, right? Like I was just talking to my mom this weekend about God of War.
And where does it go on till?
Like,
I do remember that combo.
I think it's the same character, but like he's adjusted a lot better in like the more recent God of War game where he's like has a son and whatnot. And like it's like snowy and whatever, but it's taking place, or like the mythology there is like Norse. I believe it's Norse.
Gotcha.
Can y'all correct me if I'm wrong? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Why is it always beating to a pulp? Oh god. First off, death. Got a little America symbol. Alright, well, here we go. All we have to do is kill them before they kill it. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Godfrey, first Elden Lord. What? He's the first Lord of the Elden Ring?
Oh!
No worries, Shane. We got it. Life happens. We hope you have a good one.
Okay, I can't... Ooh.
Maybe don't die.
Or maybe don't die, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I cannot... After he stops, I keep thinking I can just attack. Well, alright. Neat. Okay, let's get past this guy, huh? Yeah, okay. I think blocking's not gonna be the way to go here. I can't guard counter him like after things that I want to, and I think it's gonna take me too long to unlearn that behavior, so I'm just gonna see if I can maybe put on some more armor and maybe no shield it. And just like try my best.
Upon his name as Godfrey, first Elden Lord.
This is pretty good.
So how many Elden Lords are there?
Yeah, like if he's the first one.
Is there 108? What?
What if I just did? What if I
You
did?
could try, but that would just slow you down.
I feel quite slow. Maybe I'll switch out the hands to something lighter. Anything get light enough? Nope.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
But will you win?
It
Or is this the first step to your demise? The
could.
attire that you put on before the fight.
Well, clearly we need to put on our red shoes, our red boots. There we go. Now we stylin'. Now we stylin'. All right.
Avatar of Mercy. I like that.
Oh, I can't use both. Okay. Let's go. I'm running out. Round 2. Did I what? Where my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? It's only 6,000. Do I really care?
I have a love-hate
alright.
relationship with smoke detectors after like the smoke detector debacle that we dealt with like a couple months ago. But good luck with that project, Box Boy.
We'll keep you in our thoughts. I say
you
that
even-
because I was just so... I say that because I was so emotionally affected by the fire alarm thing.
That you,
I
did
can't
you
even-
see what Box Boy's doing because
No.
you're fighting a boss. Like he wants to. He's saying who wants to join him in buying like 100 smoke detectors so they can build a nuclear reactor.
I don't know how that
That's
works.
why I said good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Now that he understands the full context.
I like your gumption, right? That's the right word? Is gumption the right word?
Your gumption? I don't know. I love your gazpacho.
Gazpacho. I love your gazpacho. Yeah! Nope, okay.
For those that don't know, gazpacho is cold tomato soup.
Very exciting. Oh. Woo! Ow, pain.
I love Club Penguin. I love when it's brought up because like I miss it.
Ouch. All right, now it's real go time. Ow, pain, pain, pain,
Don't
pain.
die. You're almost done. Just don't die. Put Godfrey to rest.
I deserve to die there. My fingers are sweaty.
I thought Club Penguin was dead.
Isn't there like a fan server or something?
Something like that, but I've never played it.
How did
It's
he
not like
miss?
I can sign into my old account.
That's
Wait,
true.
Club Penguin was owned by Disney? Why did I not know this as a kid?
One more hit. Oh, it jumped over. Yes. Hell yeah.
Good job.
Talisman pouch. That's what we like to
Do
see.
any of y'all play the new Club Penguin? Like, if you have more information, let me know.
Oh, look at this guy get wrecked. Oh, okay, he's gone. I have never played Club Penguin in my life.
It's amazing. Also, Box Boy, your secret's safe with us.
Level up.
I don't answer texts from strangers anyways. I ignore them or mark them as spam or report it or delete it or block it. All of the above.
Agreed. It's just better that way. Oh, I don't have enough faith for that spell. That's what's happening. Oh, but now I can have enough faith for it. Hell yeah. Let's go with more health. I'm gonna just have lots of health. Let's take off all these chunky gear and put on our really cool mage attire. One, because Noosh likes it. Two, because I like it.
I love mages.
They're pretty cool. They're a pretty cool bunch, aren't they?
Yes.
Alright, here
However,
we go.
that's really cool. Friend looks like a mini version of Tom Holland.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I've heard that. I feel like maybe you've said that to me.
Oh. This is new news to me. You can always just break his stance with BEEG weapon.
Like, is my BEEG scrape not big enough, or maybe I probably wasn't aggressive enough. I had a lot of like downtime, and I never. Can that guy bleed? He was literally made out of light. Like, another big reason why I have BEEG scrape is because I like bleed, and I wanted to put frost on it, because whenever something hits me with frost, I fucking keel over and die. So that's kind of what my process was. One more drink and start cooking will start. Good luck.
You've got this, William. It's gonna be delicioso.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I thought I was gonna fall off and die. Not again.
And yeah, we just killed Godfrey.
Yeah, like.
The first Elden Lord.
But it was like I feel like that's not really him, because.
No, it was him. Just believe the game.
I don't know. The dude was made of light.
So where do we go now?
I'm thinking it's like his avatar. I'm going up here. To go outside, I guess.
Very Moroccan-ish in here.
Really?
Kinda.
What makes you say that?
Just look to the right.
This
It was literally just the light, really. No, to the left now. Like those bases, and then like the separators and the fire thingy, but not the statue, you know? And
Not
then
the
the little
statue.
like lamp thing over. Well,
Like these jars.
the lantern thing that in front of you, covering it with your shield.
Oh, what am I covering with my shield?
The
You mean
rectangle-
this thing?
That thing.
Oh, I guess it kind of does look like a lantern.
Yeah.
It is beautiful in here.
He's the second to last boss later.
See,
What?
told you. Told you. I knew it.
Bubble Bass kicked Doze's ass, and somehow he beats an Elden Lord attempt too.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy wasn't nearly
yes.
as hard. Like, the Bubble Bass was a freaking asshole because
It
he was
took-
just so fast.
It took me a while to remember who Bubble Bass was, but now that he's in my head, thanks for the visuals.
Has anyone changed their ringtone to Bubble Bass's theme yet?
No.
I still need to. I haven't done that. Wait, what? This is a shortcut?
No, because
Where's
your
this going?
ringtones are Zelda, and I like them.
But I want to hear the...
Not for our alarm, though. Not for our morning alarm,
I think
please.
it'd be so
No,
funny. No,
no.
not our alarm. Not our alarm. My ringtone.
Oh, ringtone. Got it.
How about-
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
It's whatever.
I remember when I was in high school, I really got
Uber,
into...
no freaking way.
He won't survive real Godfrey, just a
No,
reminder.
no, no. Just a reminder, you have to fight Bubble Bass 6 times.
Oh, are you serious? Oh my god, my stomach
Did you tell
churns.
us this before and I just forgot it, or I chose to not remember it, and now I'm upset all over again? Did I have a similar reaction last time?
Are you BEEG mad?
I'm big mad, yes.
Oh god. But I can beat him now. I probably can beat him.
Uh-huh.
Right? I could probably beat him now.
I don't know,
no
Does
problem.
that took like 1.5 stream.
Yeah, I kind of did. It was like the sands of Dark Souls.
What do you need? What do you gotta
Elden
do?
Ring. To like
Also,
not
Comfy
die
has
to him all the
seconded
time?
that Uber is correct. 6 of them, at least.
Oh, well,
That makes it seem like there's even
great.
more.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thanks. That makes me feel so much better.
Something to look forward to.
Text
Not
from
really.
strangers, I just read them. It freaks them out when you don't respond. I think it'd freak them out more if you do respond, right?
I just don't deal with any. Like, you never know.
This looks like it'd be a thing. No, I probably shouldn't try falling.
5 of them are required to beat the game.
Well, thanks everyone. That's in light
So
of this.
tune in next month as we continue Elden Ring.
I mean, right?
Goodness, Doza.
I'm sure. Look, I put in all those attempts.
I just said goodness. You don't take it in any other way than goodness.
Okay, if you say so.
I don't like Bubble Bass, dude.
I don't either. I'm not a big fan of the guy. but I'd be lying if I said that his theme didn't slap. Okay, well.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Oh, if I had chased that.
Where are you gonna go now?
Well, not that direction. Like, why can't I cast this spell?
That guy's getting closer and closer. He's gonna attack me.
That's why I'm buffing myself up. See if I can get some damage in on him early. It's some damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's harder than the boss I was just fighting.
And I can give you some recommendations, William. What kind of wine do you typically like? Or, like, are you trying to pair it for a specific meal or something?
Oh.
We always keep Stella Rosa wines, like, on hand. They have, like, a sweet red that we really like. I can send you a link. There. We also, there's a local vineyard in Texas called Sister Creek Vineyards. It's a couple hours away from us, and I really like supporting local, so we always have their wine. And their Moscato is really nice. But
Sister Creek is the real deal.
Yeah. But I mean, we're talking about Texas vineyards, but there's also like really good California vineyards that are way better. But like, again, supporting local is good.
How am I missing this thing? Woo! Barrier.
Oh,
of
Kessler,
Gold.
it's gonna
Okay.
happen. I've been putting in quite a bit of work in Animal Crossing, and by quite a bit, I mean like 30 minutes each day for my own sanity and mental health. And I've been putting in some ideas to help us go with Animal Crossing. I'm really excited about it. I just need to make time now. We actually, you know, we had every intention of streaming yesterday, like after work, for like continuing the Monday streams, but I don't know if you weren't here earlier in the stream, but we had to deal with some like BS taxes related stuff, which didn't actually get cleared up until about a couple hours ago. It was completely not on our end, it was on our CPA's end, but it was just a lot to deal with over the weekend and stuff, and we finally got a response back from them a couple hours before stream, and we're like, all right, we can finally relax now.
Very stressful.
Yeah.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, good. Oh.
You know, Uber, if you know, if there's any other topic like you guys want to talk about, I'm here to answer whatever it may be, for the minor fan base, the major fan base, or like, you know, any league really. It's hard. I do know that there's like younger people here, but there's also, you know, adults here too. So
Yeah.
Stella Rosa has like
YOLO'd.
a bunch of like reds and whites, but I prefer their red than their white. It's the first like sweet red that I like, because most reds are not sweet, and I prefer sweet wines.
I do too. I don't like wines that make me thirsty.
Pass me that? Thanks.
Yeah, sure. No problem, babe. I love you. Let's go back. Did I get a really cool weapon just now? I got like the spear that was like, was it stabbing the dragon or was the dragon using it? Beer? I got no beer recommendations.
No,
Absolutely
we don't
zero.
do beer.
Sorry.
We don't, it's an acquired taste and we don't like it.
Yeah. I don't want to spend the time acquiring it either.
Nope.
What is it?
I feel like if you're a Texan, you gotta kind of like tequila.
Dex 40? Oh my god.
Comfy can help with beers. Yep.
Yeah, Comfy has spent a good amount of time like learning the good goods.
This one time we had a friend leave a bunch of beer at our place, and then that friend never came back, so we just gave it all to Comfy.
That's true. Hope you enjoyed it, buddy.
Moonshine's intense.
I've never had it.
Yes, you have.
What? Oh, well, it was mixed.
Nah, but still, we've had it. There's a place, there's a local place that does it really, really well. They make their own in-house, and it's a restaurant that does a lot of farm-to-table stuff too, so they pair everything with like moonshine, but it's
But it was
intense.
like a little bit, right? But the jar was huge.
Yeah, like their main thing of where they make it
was
is
like a
huge, but they
whole-ass
give you
mason
a
jar.
little like taster floater thingy.
Is that what they're called?
What?
Taster floaters?
Well, like I was talking about like a float of shots, but like of moonshine.
What does that mean? You mean like...
It's like a sampler. You get to try a bunch of different little things,
Oh, okay.
but
Holy
they all
grace.
add up.
Holy grace. So like one, like the board, right?
Yes.
They put it on a wooden plank.
Yes.
I'm
This
sorry,
is
it's
why you
been a
had-
long time.
Guys, we don't actually drink a lot. We did like back in the day.
I tried.
Oh, yeah,
I
Doza
I
doesn't
wanted
a
to be
lot.
cool. I wanted people to like me.
See, that's no.
That was a total bad way of going about it.
But we eventually found out what Doza actually likes, and sometimes socially, occasionally, we do enjoy a glass or two.
Yeah, every now and then.
We also really like mixed drinks, but it doesn't have to be cocktails. It can be mocktails too. Like we were saying, it was a vodka mixed with cranberry, grapefruit, and grape juice. Just mix the juices together. They taste just as refreshing and great. What's up there?
I don't know. Golden Order Principia. I feel like we have a lot of books that we need to go visit Pope Turtle and give them to him.
I think if you can find the right beer, then it can be good. But again, it's based on your individual tastes, and of course, drink responsibly and legally.
Yeah, big on the legally. Bigger on neither. They're both big. They're both huge things that should be adhered to.
Just go the main path, fight the funny boss. Where are you even going, Doza?
I told you I'm going to Pope Turtle.
Oh, okay. He wanted to go to the turtle.
Please be alive.
Hello?
Greetings.
Oh,
Do you need anything?
be still, my heart.
And
Okay.
and for those of you that are minors, you will learn in time. Don't worry.
What have we here? Very well. Let us both learn together.
The bonk among
Heresy
us.
is not native to the world.
I like that.
It is but a all thing.
Is this all the things he says? Let's see. Let's give him a prayer book.
You really
Oh,
never
very
know what
well.
you guys are
Let
going to talk
heresy
about on
all
this stream,
thing.
huh?
No, sometimes it's
Oh, what very
taxes,
well.
sometimes
The
it's
heresy is not all
old
things.
cartoons, and sometimes
Sometimes
it's
we're in our
alcohol.
fields like earlier.
That is true, yeah.
Do you possess any celestial dew?
I do.
Then
I
would
think I have like
to
one or two
share
of
my
them.
knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this church of vows.
Okay.
Radahn once cleansed himself
Ooh.
with celestial dew.
What
After-
Among Us
Repented
reference?
his territorial
Bonk Among
aggressions
Come on.
and swore his life
Really?
All right.
Nala. The order of the Erd Tree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the church.
That's
to
kinda
this
cool.
day. And so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its
Okay.
rightful state
I
of
understand now.
harmony.
So basically, I can go and just be a jerk to people, and if I get them too mad at me, I can just wipe all my sins clean with a celestial dew. Is that right?
How convenient.
How convenient. We got a bunch of like assassin stuff in here. That's kind of nice. Heals all ailments and dispels all special effects. Why is this intelligence?
No, we must protect the turtle. We don't bonk the turtle.
Don't bonk the turtle. No.
Also, Doza, do you agree with Boy in saying that he firmly believes Banjo and Kazooie have a side hustle of being moonshiners?
Yeah, definitely. The dude's always asleep. I'm assuming that has something to do with it. How could he not, right? I kind of want this big heal. Creates a golden ring of light to attack wide area. But I don't have the intelligence for that. I'm too
William,
stupid.
You ate the wedge. That's kind of wholesome, though. Like, you know?
I love that. Oh my god, yes. I can't say that, no, I can say. That sounds like something I've done. I'm pretty sure I've done the exact same thing.
Like when you take your first tequila shot and they're like, hey, like, take the lime, like, and do the thing. I'm like, what?
I've done something very, not quite that, but yeah, like, I did something very similar where, I didn't eat the rind, but I definitely ate the whole lime. Like, I ate all of the flesh and I was just chewing on it. I was like, this is really intense.
We've never played Nuts and Bolts. Is it good?
I've never played it. I've hardly.
They got fat apparently. Like Banjo and Kazooie got fat. And
Really? That's so
because they
funny.
were gaming all day, every day.
Well, I thought they were moonshining. What am I looking for?
I don't know what to believe.
I'm just gonna go kill something to get 8,000 so I can buy that heal. Is Nuts and Bolts on Xbox Game Pass? Only 6. What the heck? We need to find one enemy and kill him. There we go. Looks like the crops reap for reaping. Right? That's probably the right thing to say. Now we have enough.
Yes, it is, apparently.
Really?
Now Dosa finally has a pro for getting Xbox Game Pass.
Finally, I have a pro. God, it was
One
so terrible
pro.
before
Every
until
Banjo
now.
is.
Thankfully, wait, wait, what?
How? Isn't Banjo a Nintendo thing?
Yeah, well, the first two for sure, and then Rare got bought by Microsoft, and then they made
More.
Nuts and Bolts shortly after. But then there's that Rare thing, that collection of Rare games. Maybe that's what we're talking about. That's probably what we're talking about, if I had to guess. Alright, let's go back. Alright, where's this main path? Is it just down from here? I'm just gonna run in a direction, and it's probably gonna be right. Because I'm gonna run in the direction I haven't gone. The witch is like beyond a skeleton, she's just a skull. Oh, ew, really? I guess. I don't know the ending. Don't spoil the ending for Banjo-Kazooie. What is it?
Banjo-Kazooie? Nuts and Bolts?
The second one.
Oh, I don't know.
Banjo...
I didn't even know Banjo-Kazooie like until we played it on the channel.
Whoa. I am not surprised. I believe that...
Remember, gaming was taken away from me at a very young age, so I could take on other pursuits and things.
Right? Like your gaming was snuffed out.
I went away
Is this the right way?
for something, and I came back and my gaming room was gone. The room that I loved to hang out in the most was completely gone.
So
it was
sad.
turned into like a room that had other things in it that we weren't really allowed to touch because we were still kids.
That is so sad.
It was a big wake-up call, like, hey, focus on your education now.
I'm grateful that I never had to deal with that. I also feel sorry for you.
I mean, so like,
I guess you made good grades. That was the trade-off, right?
I always make good grades though, like even with the gaming in my life.
Then there was no reason to get rid of it.
Technically, I still had my Game Boy Color, and like my dad would still buy us games for that because like we traveled a lot, so we were able to still play on the road as long as we finished like reading and stuff first.
I guess so. At least you had that. That's probably why you played like a ton of like Rugrats, because that's like what you had left.
Yeah, I played a lot of games based on like Nickelodeon shows and Disney shows.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I was obsessed with TV. What was my first drink? My first drink was actually with my dad, and it was a bottle of wine. I don't remember specifically the bottle of wine, but like it was one that he had like saved for us.
My first drink, I've had like
Was a shot of Crown.
no, I mean like, you know, during like New Year's, it's like, oh, you can have like a tiny sip. But also here's your sparkling apple cider now.
Yeah.
But that doesn't count like as a drink though. So I guess yeah, my first
His first like drink that I
it was a shot
is
of
a
Crown
shot of
Royal.
Crown. He went hardcore the first time he drank.
Not that my mom said this, but I feel like she implied this. Like it's good that you know your limits now. Is that something that she ever said to me? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Someone said that, and I was like, that's kind of a good idea, I guess.
On the
Like,
map, you should end up on top of the air tree where the boss is.
Not here. Okay, I'll teleport back. Road play? Did you play Super Mario?
So, no, like we had a Super Nintendo at home and like we played that, but like after a while it was kind of like we needed, you know, my parents very much were academics, extracurriculars, all of that. So I remember this huge period of my life where there was no gaming, and then I got back into it socially like during college. So, and keep in mind, I also got sent to boarding school for a few years. So during those years, we had no gaming, no TV, no, like, other than things that you watch together as a group. So very different. Like, I feel like I missed out on a lot of pop culture for, like, a big, like, part of my adolescent life.
Mm-hmm.
Learned a lot of other skills during that time, though. One of which is discipline.
Well, that's something, right?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't change my experiences, like, you know, because it made me who I am today. Which I'm quite proud of on good days.
I'm grateful for who you are.
Thank you.
Just to put it on record.
Surprisingly, like, for the Game Boy Color that I feel like I played the most on, I didn't really have a lot of Nintendo games. They were all just games of, like, shows or movies that I liked, because I guess, I don't know, that was my thing. Like, even for the Super Nintendo, I played the heck out of the Toy Story video game, even though I couldn't get past, like, freaking, like, the same level for years. But I still played the heck out of it. And we played Super Mario World over and over again.
What was, like, the quintessential stuck on a level as a kid thing for you?
I don't know. Like, I guess I know, like, well, like, I didn't get very far in, like, The Lion King or Aladdin either. Those were hard games.
Yeah, okay.
Did you beat The Lion King?
I mean, like, no,
you
of course
didn't.
not.
It
no,
was
no
too
one did.
hard.
It's never
like,
been
I have
beaten.
never met anyone who has beaten it, like, on the original, like, in my circle, I guess. I guess my circle's not good enough on games. I don't know. They're really hard. So, actually, I do remember Mario Bros. 2. In fact, we had the, like, Mario All-Stars with all of them, right? You know, that cartridge?
Yes.
That's what we had. So we played all the, like, those. The Birdo, yeah, I remember all of that. But that wasn't on the Game Boy Color. That was on the Super Nintendo.
Right.
Yeah.
The Super Nintendo was big for you.
Yeah, like, I played a lot of NBA Jam. That was quite literally my jam. Ooh, from downtown, and then, like, all the stars and everything, like, as you shoot, like, it was cute.
I had Double Dribble for the arcade that played NES games. That was my I'm getting my ass kicked and I just need to hit this thing one more time.
Why don't you focus? And
Stop hitting me! There I win. Scrape beats stupid little finesse, little attacks, hate, stupid. Oh, okay, we won. That's okay, we won. Okay, so that's clearly not a thing that I can go through. Thanks, buddy, for what the heck? Why could I swing through that? I think it's because of my running attack. I'm just glad I'm not dead.
What's in here? A grace?
This kind of looks like the area that, remember when I killed that really giant, that really large pretty lady in Dark Souls?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this looks like. Are these dollar bills? Stacks of dollar bills? Blessing of the Erd Tree. What do you think that does?
It blesses you.
Probably. Bless you every time I sneeze. Let's get rid of this. I never use that. Let's also get rid of maybe this one. Okay, and then what have I been getting lately? Surely I have something good. Blessing of the Earth Tree grants greater blessing to self and nearby allies. Well, that's pretty good. Lord's Heal, massive healing. Greatly increases magic damage negation. Well, that'll be useful later. Increases affinity damage negation. I don't know what that means. Grants blessing. Well, I can already kind of buff myself. Let's go with the heal. And also probably something else. More healing would be great. I don't know if I have that though.
So is there a boss here?
Probably. That's what it sounded like. I mean, who was sitting here, right? Maybe we're gonna fight the person who was sitting there. If I don't... No, there's a boss fog. Yeah, there's definitely a boss.
I'm still trying to think of like what level I was stuck on. Like I remember Ooey Gooey World and like the Rugrats in Paris, like Game Boy Color game. That was really hard for me. But like there's a lot of stuff that was hard.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these?
Is this
Who is
Margaret?
this?
Why is Margaret here?
Godric the Golden.
Are these all the people I've killed, or these are just...
Prodigies,
No, I haven't killed those. Are these just all America's, like, sons and daughters that he's naming off?
For the Elden Lord.
General Radahn.
Oh, General Dawn, that was so fun.
Praetor Rykard.
Okay, I haven't killed Rykard. I've been meaning to for like a week.
Luna Princess Rani.
Wait, does that mean I have to kill Ronnie? Uh-oh.
Willful traitors. All.
I thought they're all on the same team.
Thy kind are all of a piece.
Probably means a piece of poop. Doesn't like me very much. What's he gonna do with that?
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This guy seems kind of intense.
Oh, okay.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Maybe it doesn't hurt.
He is talking to chairs.
That's literally what it is, right?
By King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Am I stuck on... Wait, who? Is this not Margaret? Morgoth? That's not what I know. Oh, woo! Oh!
You're about to be dead.
Dude, chill out!
Throw your shield at yo.
Right. Well, I've been meaning to, don't throw that at me. Ow. Woo!
Homeboy about to be dead.
Right? He looks just like Margaret, though.
No, he's Margot.
Oh, God.
Morgoth. Maybe they're related.
Oh, I gotta get in there. I gotta save him. Wait, these are still falling. He's gonna kill him. How the heck do I deal with this?
Noosh versus Doza, who would win?
I think Noosh would win. In what context? What's the context?
Well, William said I want to make a Noosh mech now. Have her fight El Toro Doza under a moonlit sky. Well, if it's nighttime, I have the advantage.
Boonga boonga!
Yo, you did it! First try. Who would have thought?
Woo!
We thought you were dead for sure.
I thought I was. Yeah, that was a terrible start.
Morgoth's Great Rune.
I wonder what that does. Remembrance of the Omen King. Omen King. That's what his name was, guys. Look. Yeah, I'm a legend. I'm actually a legend. Holy crap. Look. Wait. Do you see this? Do you see what this is? This weapon? Great Omen Killer Cleaver.
How did you know?
I was destined to win. I don't know. I'm just the greatest. I'm the greatest.
He's the greatest of all time.
I killed the
also
Omen with the
known
Omen Killer.
as the GOAT.
Thank you, Noosh. Bah. Or whatever noise goats
That's what a
make.
sheep does. 2 demigods first try? Is that what Doza did today?
What other demigod did I do first try?
Godric?
Oh, well, okay. I was like,
Just take the credit.
people said I was, okay,
Take
you
the
know what? Yeah, that's
compliment.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's right. Godric who? I don't know.
It is a knockout.
I check my phone.
And
It's
now
Godric
it's-
calling. I choose to send it to voicemail.
Oh my goodness. Now it's raining too. Or it was. Now we're indoors.
Then rain was nice. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd tree. Have I not killed enough bosses? Oh, Radahn. That's what that. Yeah. Yeah. How did I win that?
I am fast in certain ways, but in other ways I'm not. Like physically, I hate
Oh,
running. So not fast at all.
I was pretty speedy back in the day for my height. Obviously, I was never as fast as our taller friends. Individuals. Wait, the boss fog is still here. Am I gonna have to fight
now
something?
Go back now that you've gotten the Great.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm at the... Wait, go back where?
Talk to Melina.
I can't go anywhere. Well, is Melina the one we've been talking to this whole time? Why am I so bad with names? I thought she left us.
No.
Hello again, old friend.
Hi.
Allow me a moment to converse with you.
Alright, what's up?
You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no?
Correct.
Prevented by the mantle of barbs.
Correct.
The thorns are impenetrable.
That's what they said,
I
yes.
Ask of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without.
Sounds
the only
salty.
way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act.
Great, tell me
So
more.
I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds.
Yo, there's a snowy
upon
area?
The snowy mountain
Oh,
tops of the
okay,
giants.
okay.
Then
Why did you guys not tell
I
me?
can set the Erd Tree aflame.
Out of like
And
all the
guide you
spoilers, y'all are
down the
destined to
path
not mention any snow, I
becoming
guess.
the
I've been
Elden
talking about a
Lord.
snowy area since the beginning of this game.
Wait, what does this do?
The rolled medallion.
I guess I'll have to read it. A red mark was made on the map. Okay.
Oh, like red X
Shall
mark
I
the
turn
spot?
your runes
Yeah,
to
probably.
strength? Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment. Share
If it's
them with
if
me.
it's optional, Uber,
Your
like if it
thoughts.
happens, it happens. If it doesn't,
your
it doesn't.
ambitions, the
Or is it
principles
required
you
for the
would
story?
follow.
If it's required, then nudges are appreciated. Man, I'm so close to leveling again, but I don't think I have any items. How do I get more Great Runes? Do I need to find more like of those weird dried fingers? Is that the deal here? I know.
Dark Iron, I appreciate that.
So shout out to Dark Iron for never giving us a single spoiler ever.
But also, like, people have heard me mention, like, I don't think there's gonna be snowy areas in this game, and like, did you guys not know at the time, or did you just stay quiet because you're like, just wait for it, Noosh? Like, I don't know what to believe here.
They're both accessible from the snow area. Well, there you go.
Where's the
This
map
guy
in the
I
red?
can talk though. I want to talk to this guy first.
All right.
This is the guy's ass I just kicked.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach.
Even you.
We are
Oh.
all forsaken.
Okay, well that makes me feel kind of sad.
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Buddy? Buddy! Oh, great.
Dead.
He fell asleep.
No, I mean, I can, unless this is eternal. Sure.
Well, you know, like all Disney style. Unless you see them actually die, like they're still alive, right?
Kind of.
I have no way of like slightly increasing my runes.
You broke his chair.
I did. Yeah, I was trying to jump on the chair, but it's broken.
You
And
were
now
too heavy for it?
that's probably why he died, because like he was like, wow, now I definitely don't have the strength. Like I had enough strength to maybe like pull myself up and sit on my chair because it's my comfy chair. But now that you've destroyed it, oh hello. Now I can summon for this boss if I choose to. But now that I broke his chair,
Look
he's just
at
like,
your
I give
map.
up.
Red mark the spot.
Red. Okay.
Is that it, or go out? Go out more. No, that red.
This red. Grand Lift of Rolled.
To go to the snowy area.
Okay. Oh, was
Right?
that what the was that what the medallion was for? So that I can like for sure get there?
It's the blue one to the right.
Sorry. Operates Grand Lift of Rolled. Cool. What's this one do? I guess if I... Huh, okay. Are there 2 grand lifts of rolled?
Oh man, William, I wish we had a gas stove, but we actually have an electric, like, flat stove. I don't know what it's called. A
Yeah.
flat range.
Yeah, the only gas around here is being gas lighted.
Gas stoves are nice. I don't know about these new stove burners with no fire though. That's interesting.
How do I know that it's hot? I mean, honestly. How do I know? There's
Sure.
1 grand lift. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, it's good. I was just talking about stoves and not knowing much.
We need to head east, but here I am running west.
You can't just take your grace towards it?
I did. Like, here's where we're at. I assume, like, go to the grace nearest it and then, like, run over there. Because there was nowhere to progress, like, this way. I could probably get rid of that. So, if I just head this direction, I'll probably get there.
So, not to be the stickler for time, but how long are you planning to go tonight?
I just wanted to get to the snow area. I feel pretty accomplished, like, finishing...
So you also knew there was a snow area?
No, I just wanted to get to the snow area because it's the snow area. Now that I know it's the snow area, I can feel like I've,
That's
like,
a
yes.
good stopping point. Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
I thought you were also holding out on me and I was about to be a little upset.
No, babe, no. Are you kidding me?
Could you imagine?
You have more hours than I do. Why would I do that?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
And hello, Amelia. How are you doing tonight?
Welcome back. I don't think this is the right way. It didn't seem like there was any, like, obvious way out of there. How's it going, by the way, you two? I broke a table. I broke a I broke a chair. I broke a table. I'm just breaking everything. East is
about
this
to break
way.
this whole game.
Wait. Oh, was this the thing the whole time? Was this the door that I opened earlier? Like, it's a while
Coulda,
ago.
woulda, shoulda.
Well, you know, we've got a couple of really great benefits to our characters. Power!
Make sure you're still going the right direction.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, gross.
I don't know what that question means either.
Elaborate on trash day. Oh no, I forgot to take
Did
out
you
the
take
trash.
out the-
No, I promised you to. I didn't promise, but
You're the one who
I-
said, I'm gonna take this out
I
today.
extremely heavily implied that I was gonna do that, and I am so sorry.
It's okay, we can take it out.
Stop fighting
You
me.
really should put like an alarm like in the calendar, like take out trash, you know?
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
that'll help, because everything else in our life is like on the calendar.
It's good though, right? Right, to have it that way.
I don't know how people keep up with things when they don't have a calendar, to be honest.
Neither do I.
So many different dates and things and all over the place.
Peoples and the places and the things.
Yeah. And the birthdays and the anniversaries and the meetings and the all of it.
Oh my god. I'm getting comboed. This is the real boss of Dark Souls. I mean Elden Ring. I'm being surrounded. They're too lifelike.
Hack what exactly, William?
The mainframe.
Do I hack the mainframe, Joseph?
Oh, good. Yeah, you hack my mainframe.
Alright. Hacking and breaking games is fun. I've never hacked a game, no.
I feel like I messed with, well, not hack, maybe mod, but like things that already exist and just kind of following stuff. I've never like ventured out and tinkered on my own. Like that to me is like, I'm gonna break something and it's gonna be irreversible. That's gonna be my luck.
I'm more of a coder than a hacker.
That's probably what I would have been. Beast ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
But I just can't stand coding. What are these things?
The mainframe of love. I like that. That could be a song, like an edgy, nerdy song, but like the mainframe of love with a little romance.
I like that. Oh my god.
You're so creative, Dark Iron.
Dog, run at me first so that I can kill you. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright. So this guy's just the boss from Weeping whatever plus a dog.
286. My, oh my.
I know what to do. I'm gonna throw 2 lightning bolts at the dog before the other guy gets up, and I'm just gonna 1v1 him like a bruiser. It'd be cool if I was a hacker, like in this alternate Nushindoza lore. Well, I guess it's not alternate for Nush since she kind of knows how to code. So
Alternate, yes.
does that mean you like coding jokes?
I mean, I haven't coded something in a long time. I kind of self-taught myself and did things because
Khan
I wanted
Academy?
to make certain things. Yeah.
Shout out to Khan Academy. Haven't brought that
Not
up
sponsored,
in a couple weeks.
but Khan Academy is awesome if you're trying to learn some things. It's free, it's great. It's pretty awesome.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Yeah. Teach me your ways. Which language did you start with? Which language did you start with?
When I first read that, I took it as like, what language did you first learn in life? Because I learned 3 languages at the same time. English, Telugu, and Hindi were all like my first like languages in a way,
You're
which I
so
think is pretty
funny.
cool.
You're so
As far as coding languages
funny.
goes, like I didn't necessarily learn in the traditional way. It was more of like, okay, I had this dream of like building this app. How do I build this app? Then I learned how to do that, like with the resources I had available to me. Same with like websites too. I used to make like fan-made websites just for the heck of it to practice, and it just depended on what resources I had. So I'm not technically skilled at coding. It's just I know what I need to do for like what I need to get done, if that makes sense.
You kind of brute force your way through things, don't you?
Yeah, like even now, like when I help with like certain websites and things, I'm just kind of doing what I know, but I never claim to know, like, you know, I don't have a degree in coding. I did not go through all of that, but I have built apps and I have built websites.
That's usually, yeah. I mean, that's a really important thing, especially with other people's managing expectations. How many times do I say that a week, you know?
Yeah.
Because then that way you can always under promise and over deliver and everyone's gonna be happy.
Yep.
Like you figured it out. You're a wizard, Noosh. A communications wizard. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Alright, we have a fight. Oh my god, maybe we don't. Dude, I didn't have my shield out!
Actually, when it comes to most things, I try to learn for the sake of like learning, but also to like meet an end goal, based on like different things that we try to achieve. So, you know, like kind of going back to that whole jack of all trades, Jill of all whatever, like you're not like perfect in anything, but you know a lot of different things that help you for like running a business per se, or like even just in life in general.
I think if I were to ever like get into coding, the way I would probably approach it is like, which language do I want to learn? And then I'm going to learn like the basics of that language and then
But
kind of
for
branch
what?
out from like specific tasks. I don't want to. I'm saying if I ever
okay,
did.
I was gonna say that's the thing. Like for what? Like why?
The
like,
what comes after the basis.
See, for me, it was
I'll just get too
always-
stressed.
For me, it was always what's the end goal here, and then find the steps to get that end goal.
I'm really bad at following very specific directions, and I don't have an eye for detail. And when it's long strings of like text, that is something that like I can't do. I've tried doing it, and it wears me out
like
very
if
quickly.
we lived in the age of the typewriter, we'd be screwed.
That's not what I mean.
I'd be screwed in the age of the typewriter. No backspace? You kidding me out here?
Yeah, but like you still have white paint.
Mm.
You can always like scooch it over. You know, it'd look terrible, but I feel like that's how I would handle it.
Oh, William, you're way too kind. I'm glad that we're able to kind of help, you know, give you that drive, but give yourself a lot of that credit too, you know? You inspire us daily.
Oh yeah. It's just great. Just don't fight this guy easy. But what if he has something over? What if he has something? And what
if
is he?
already knows he does?
But what if
Like
he
he
does?
drops a flower.
What if he does drop a flower and I give it to you? Huh? Do you think of that?
There's a Fun fact, we don't actually, like, I told Doza early on, like, don't buy me flowers because, like, they just die.
Yes, not morbid at all.
Not,
but
like,
I was 100% on board with it.
Yeah. I'd rather not. Though I do think the gesture of getting flowers is really nice. Like, I'm not trying to tell anyone else who does get flowers for their loved ones, like, anything. I just, for me, like, it just wasn't something that, you know, they're gonna die. Like, it's okay.
Boom, see? Easy. He didn't drop anything.
Like we said.
But what is this, though?
Perfume bottles.
What is that even for?
Those are just full on, like, base palm to head slap. I don't know if you guys heard that through the mic.
So stupid.
I thought we were going to a snowy area. What happened?
Okay, apparently this is a freaking dead end. I really should have just not fought that guy. So, oh my god.
Give Uber her flowers.
Okay, here you go. I got one. Right here. I'm gonna give you one of these. Don't look at that other one. It's not important.
Tarnished golden sunflower.
Uh-huh, yeah. Here we go. Alright, come pick it up.
Will it be in her game? Is that how this works?
No, but if we were like, if we were playing on the same platform, and 2, we were co-oping, I probably could drop like some items. I don't know which. I haven't really tried that out. Like, the only time I've ever tried anything like that was when Peter was in the game, was in our game, and what the heck, my camera?
You know a question we've never asked on stream before?
What's that?
What is everyone's favorite flower?
Ooh,
I don't think we have, at least.
that's a great question. Mine is Morning Glory, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I'd rather edible flowers because then you can cook with them and make the food look pretty and eat them. I also like flowers for my hair, but like that was more of a cultural thing growing up. My favorite flower is a jasmine flower. They smell amazing. And I used to wear them in my hair a lot. So there's that. And then I also like lotuses, which is the national flower of India. Where they're gorgeous. I love drawing lotuses. I am quite rare. There's not many like me. I have yet to meet someone that's can understand my experiences.
That's true. I can only do so much.
Like, sometimes you want to talk about something and it's like, there are a lot of shared experiences or things that are similar, but then there's also like things that are unique to each individual, and it's like, I don't have anyone that can relate to this. And some people are really special and like amazing and they try to relate to it, which I really appreciate. But then there's other people like who don't even care, and it's just like, eh.
The dichotomy is...
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a lot to deal with.
Level up mainframe blobs.
I like that.
A black
God, I missed.
rose.
Oh, no,
Nice.
running. We're just gonna run. Ah!
There is something special about a black rose.
Black roses are they kind of like signs of death? I feel like they are. But like in a beautiful way.
Yeah. I mean, obviously not right now, but back in the day, my mom had like the most epic garden, and like she had one side for like flowers, one side like for herbs, and one side for like vegetables, and it was just, you could get anything you wanted, down to like roses and stuff too. We had a jasmine like plant, we had roses, we had a hibiscus, marigolds, all kinds of flowers. So nice.
Hello, Biscus.
Hibiscus.
Biscus is another cute name. I think maybe another Pokemon. Who remembers what the other Pokemon was going to be called, the first one? I've already forgotten. Noosh was right.
You forgot where you're going?
No, what the Pokemon was going to be called.
Oh, Uber says you send them to people you wish death upon. I didn't know that. I just thought they were like a mood, you know? I actually don't know what the different significance of different flowers is. It kind of reminds me of when, like, in school, it would have, like, the fundraisers for carnations where you could buy a carnation to send to someone during Valentine's time. And I remember, like, people would be like, oh, red means you love them, and yellow means, like, you just want to be friends, and, like, pink is, like, you know, flirtatious, and, like, you like them more than just friends,
That
but not love.
sounds super familiar.
Right? And then white, I forget, like, can you send those to the teachers or something? Or like,
Well, I think white
don't
is
know.
like, yeah, I think white is like pure friendship. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, I
else
don't know.
here. Like,
But
that sounds right.
all of this is coming back to me, and I was like, It was for school fundraisers, though, but that was the thing. Carnations are all right, but I don't know. Not really my thing.
No, that's too bad. Carnations were big.
In school.
Yeah, in school because they're cheap.
Roses can get expensive. Most dozen roses around here goes for like $100+.
Whoa!
A fun fact, you can get like 50 like amazing roses for almost like $50, like $1 a rose from Costco.
$1 a rose? Really?
Almost.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
we did
kind
that
of.
recently.
That's true.
Like there's tax and
If-
delivery and all that, but it's still
some-
cheaper than a 12 roses for $100.
Some colors of some bundles are like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad I snuck past that guy. I did not want to fight a dude on a horse.
To the right of this area is the diving tower of Altus East. This is where you get Morgott Rune.
That thing? That looks right. Yeah, because I only have one rune activated and I've never used a rune arc or whatever it's called. Just like the meme.
So kind of like what we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, you are welcome to continue going on if you'd like.
I know, but if the next area is going to be snow,
Is it gonna be?
maybe. Wait, I didn't go to the tower.
You didn't go to the tower.
I didn't go to the tower. It was right there.
You're gonna go back up.
I'm going back up.
I thought so.
At least it's not like super long like when we went to the underground place.
What if it was like 10 minutes of just going up and down?
No, that doesn't sound like good content.
Beware of surprise boss.
Sure, I'll handle anything. I don't know what all these are for. Grace ahead. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, right. I'll be fine. I'm willing to buy into Grace ahead. Oh my god! Why?
You didn't get the grace first, did you?
What? No.
Fellow twin.
Oh my god! What is this?
This doesn't look like a snowy area at all, guys. Well, at least you're, you know, halfway through. Oh, he fights back. At first, I thought he was just gonna take it like the big chungus he is.
Right? Woo! Okay, but I can summon this guy.
Ring that bell.
I will ring that bell. Okay. Ah, stop!
Okay, you got through the first dude almost.
Oh
you're so
yeah, my
close to
health
dead.
is so low.
Okay, finish him.
Okay, that's
Okay,
one.
now do the second dude. See, one at a time.
I'm out
Don't
of
pull
I'm out
too
of flasks. Ah!
many. Okay, well your guy's helping.
Yeah, he's helping. Oh no, why would I try to use that item? That's not a thing. Oh my god, I can't be taking these hits like this. Did I just fight something big? Because, like, I have nothing.
Well, you never got to the grace first, remember?
No, I didn't.
You could probably finish this.
Probably, right?
So close.
Bro! Yes.
Get her done.
Oh my
Don't
god.
die.
I missed. I had
You
missed.
did it. You twin felled the fell twins.
Yeah, I did. Omen Killer Rolo. That dude we saw in the castle area. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
So now hit up a grace.
What grace?
There's got to be a grace somewhere here.
What grace? I couldn't get the Grace. The Grace is behind the bad guys, right? See? There it is. Over here. I was over
Hey, get the
there.
Grace.
I'm getting the Grace. Ain't no more messing
Can
around.
you go through the door?
I sure hope so. It's a big ass tower. Divine Tower of East Atlas. Okay, good. If it's like the other tower,
Is this where the snow is?
it's where Pretty is.
This is quite pretty.
Kind of looks like a background on the stream.
Sure.
Well, you know, like the whole Starry Night kind of thing.
Right, right.
It was down the elevator. What do
You
you?
went back up.
Oh.
We never go the right way.
No, it's I don't know.
It's hard.
It is hard.
You know, you pick your own journey. It's fine.
Right. Choose your own adventure, but like taken to the extreme.
You can always save the snow to the next time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, be like big scrape in snow.
Like how close was the snow? Like was it
Look
was
at the
it
map. Yeah, we ain't anywhere near it.
I don't know.
How did this happen?
You know me, a lovable rascal Doza. Look at Grace. Okay, yeah, same deal. Activate Morgoth's Great Rune. Nice. And then this, I don't know why we'd ever come back, but we got that one.
For the memories.
Yeah, for the memories.
Thanks
Exactly.
for the memories. They weren't so great.
It's right there. Okay. We'll get it. Can I get on my horse? No, of course not.
Slowly walking.
Slowly grasp it. Firmly. I just want to see snow. That's the goal today. I just want to see snow. I want Noosh to sneeze. I don't want her to sneeze. I want her to see the snow.
I do like snow, yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they share a tower. There's another. Okay. I did not know that.
Uber, I really appreciate your guidance.
Been a big help.
Feel free to nudge harder. I give you permission. Doza asking for little nudges. Nah, you need to scream it down.
Not that way. You simpleton.
I didn't call you that. You called yourself that.
No, I know. I was just referencing our Kermit short from
From a while
not too long
ago.
ago, yeah. Okay, down we go. Please? You think I can live this? Think I can live this? I can live this.
Mm-hmm. Is this the snow? It's white. We see the snow. There's a Grace right there.
Oh, the Grace, yes, of course.
We saw the snow in the Forbidden Lands.
But it's forbidden. That's
Just like the Forbidden Library that we still go to at Hogwarts. We must go through the Forbidden Lands.
Oh, okay, so this is like the final frontier kind of deal.
Is this where the final boss is in the Forbidden Lands?
Who knows?
I think yes.
Okie
Now,
dokie.
again, you are welcome to continue if you would like. It's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. You want to come with me and finish Spider-Man 3 and go to bed, that's fine too.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, let's do that.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, chatting with us, assisting us in some
Especially
cases.
Uber.
Especially Uber. Shout out to Uber.
But yeah, we'll be back here in the snowy area tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. And yes, everybody else. Just like being here is sinning.
Well, we're sinsters. I don't even know if that's a right
Sinsters.
word. I don't know. I'm done.
Let's make snow angels.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Take it easy.